Hey y'all, I hope y'all can hear and see me okay. Bitch, I tried going live off my goddamn MacBook that my man got me, and for those of y'all who just saw that, it was a disaster because I don't get it. The controls are different for Apple, so I'm gonna have to get like more adjusted or whatever, but that's okay. I want to watch Liz because she just posted an update, so let's her and then I'll title this as I need to. Hey, hey, tragic girl. I just tried to set up um my damn MacBook and everything, and I was like, it was struggle bus city because the controls are different or whatever. But we just chilling today, bitch. Did you see that chaos last night? Did you see that bullshit from last night where we was going to fuck in on Kaila, my ex friend from a couple years back? I dragged her for Phil, and I just republicized that stream today. So yeah, you say hell no. I need to watch it. Really? I'll link it in the chat because I had to make some edits, girl. I was bad. Let's just say old school Cali is in full effect when it comes to certain folks. um, let me go ahead and um let me go ahead and link this stream from last. That stream was crazy as shit, girl. My Twitter is blasphemous right now. No bees in today, girl. No, we just chilling. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Booze. I tried getting all set up on my MacBook and I was having issues because the controls are different and like that's gonna take me a while to figure out how to do all that. So plus like I had to adjust my camera quality like midstream. At least with this we know what we got. You know what I'm saying? We can just adjust it later or whatever. But I'll deal with all that shit later. I wanted to chill and watch Liz. But last night was fun as hell. Hey Lydia. No bees in today. I'm not bees in today if a bitch don't want to bees with me. I know I still need to oh, you know what? I wanted to react to Tragic and AK's little diss track about me or whatever, but they took it down and they have privated a bunch of shit. So, girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and they've been going live about other people. Hey, Pristine, you say no, I'm cooling with y'all today. I've been going back and forth with luck. Oh, bitch, fuck that lucky person. Fuck that lucky person. That bitch gets no engagement. She's probably just happy that you engaging her. That bitch gets no engagement. Wait, what? Why y'all sending me stuff now? Oh, bitch. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Boo. She has you blocked and probably me blocked too. Yeah. She's just mad. She just mad. Hoes are dying mad on this evening. Y'all gonna have to just die mad. Y'all just gonna have to die mad, child. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Boo. You say not our Michelle. Oh yeah, obviously that's not our Michelle. That's not our Michelle. That's a new account too. That's a new account. They over there making new accounts trying to do some shit. I mean, it's not necessarily a new account, but it's like it's not been that active This is somebody's like sus account that they trying to use now. That's definitely not our Michelle. But thank you, baby. Thank you, babe. I want to chill and I want to watch Wizard Liz today. That's what I want to do. Kyla should have never fucked with me. That's all I gotta say, bitch.
Are we live? Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Do you have a chat?
No, I didn't open the chat.
I think they're back on Twitch. I think Liz and her sister are back on Twitch
Sab
now.
and Liz. Wait, are we
Are we
live?
live?
Oh, okay. Hi guys.
Hi.
Guess who is back? Oh, shut the hell up. Why do I hear myself double?
Just
Okay.
put your
How
sound
do I
on.
do that?
Put your sound on. Wait. Oh, it is down.
It is down.
Y'all know, so it's been a while since we've heard from Liz because, you know, they was reporting her the house. You know, they be getting, you know, big mad. They be getting mad as hell and shit. And her Twitch, I think, was taken down. They wanted to say it was hate speech, but all she was doing was just like, you know, going the fuck in on men and dragging the fuck out of these dumbass men. And it's crazy because with all that shit or whatever going down, um it was hard for her to kind of like maintain the platform. Girl, who is this? Child, give me 1 minute, girl. Now my phone wanna go off. Give me a moment. This my man. Girl, busy. Let me put my shit on mute. Let me put my shit on mute. All right, y'all. But yeah, they were reporting her platforms or whatever. So it's happy. I'm happy to see Liz back. My man gonna be here probably soon. He'll probably be here within the hour or whatever. But I want to watch as much of this as I can. This is only an hour and 11 minutes, so.
But so we should only see the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, how have you
You
been?
say you smiling. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love my man. I love my man. I love my man, child. I love him. I love me some him. Speaking of loving me some him, bitch. I want to show. I need to save this video. I want to save this video clip from my stream from last night. The video clip where I had him and I was like, and he gonna keep buying me more shit, bitch. And he gonna buy me some more shit, bitch. And he gonna give me more money, bitch. And he gonna keep taking care of me, bitch. We've been together for almost 2 years. It's already about to be 2 years in October. I know I keep saying it, but and our wedding is next year. We're still planning for our wedding to be in July, but if it has to be like later or whatever, I'm not mad at that. But everything's been going great. I love him. Crazy about my man. He treats me amazing. He got me my new shit. He's trying to upgrade my shit. And I know he's getting ready to get my desktop too. I told him I want the pink one. I hope that we can like get good with the Mac stuff with the StreamYard or whatever. Cause that's why I'm upgrading. I'm upgrading so I can bring y'all better quality on here. But if my ass still fucking takes a while to fucking know how to use it or don't know how to use it, we might be on Struggle Bus City for a while. But let me show you. Let me show you this. Gee, that fucking stream last night, bro. That shit last night was crazy, bro. Let's this was my favorite part from last night.
You
Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that.
you are an inconvenience, right? If you don't have a fucking car or some shit.
Dumbass bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
I didn't catch up on that stream from last night.
Sure.
Kaila is in the chat.
Hold on, pause, G.
What's up, G?
It says, "Oh, look
Hey,
at
here
you!
go my
I got
husband now.
Hold on,
Here
G.
go my husband now since this bitch so mad, ho. Here go my man now, bitch. You so mad. Come here, baby.
This is how I feel about my
Here go
man.
my man now, you bitch.
Period.
You bitch. You bitch. You thought ass bitch. Here go my man now. And he gonna buy me some more shit, bitch. And he gonna give me some more money, bitch. And he gonna line my fucking account up with more racks, you bitch.
I need to save this. Anytime somebody wants to talk some shit about my man, that's what I'm gonna say. He gonna buy me some more shit.
Hoes. Die mad thoughts.
You
Die
didn't get a fucking car,
mad
you fucking loser.
thoughts. Bitch.
Who's this shit?
And he gonna buy me some more shit, bitch. And we gonna go and fucking have our wedding, you bitch. I'ma have me all his fucking babies, bitch.
Fucking mud dog bitch. You don't know who the fuck.
Hey, Jody! Y'all, I have not been that ignorant on here in a while. It has not needed to take that kind of a turn in a while. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's my man, though. Anytime somebody got something to say about my man, that's gonna be my response. I'm gonna try to download that video in the background while we react to this. Let's listen to Liz.
And that's
We
why
were,
didn't,
yeah, we were banned. No, we were suspended.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was like a temporary ban though.
yeah.
We were.
Oh, they got
because
temporary
we-
suspension. Okay.
Apparently,
We're
we are
inciting
controversial and we say things and stuff, which I honestly, like, I think that's crazy. Like, you know, they think that we are, like, against, we entice violence against men, which is crazy.
Because if I remember correctly, I gave a whole speech before the last live where I was like, you know, we're comedians. Everything is alleged. I said alleged for like, 50 times?
Yeah.
And then Twitch was like, well, this is not okay. I think they didn't hear my speech. And then basically when the live ended, she was like, I think your connection is bad.
I was like,
we didn't think that it was because
we
anything
didn't think
said.
that we actually did something because we thought it was very normal.
Yeah, but then Liz, her management said that we got suspended and then we could appeal.
Yeah.
So I appealed and I said to Twitch, they were like, give us the reason why you don't agree. And I was like, we said we were comedians and
Literally.
we shouldn't be taken seriously.
Yeah. So
And then Twitch was like, they
I think it's because they're aware of Liz's platform and how serious she actually is. But I mean, there is still such thing as freedom of speech, even though they are overseas right now. They are over there in Belgium or they're traveling. Whatever it is, I think that they should still fall under freedom of speech. I think Twitch was actually created here in America. So I don't know. I don't see why people are hating. People are just mad because they're
reviewed
speaking
it
out.
and then they
That's
were
why
like,
people are
oh,
mad.
now you're
Hoes are
actually
just
really
mad.
banned.
That mad.
What are you guys saying?
we're gonna really suspend you right now.
Yeah, like 100% you're banned right now.
Yeah.
So,
but,
yeah. I just want to make very clear that that was not us. That last live, all the lives, that was not us saying all that stuff.
Yeah. And we just really want to make clear that we
would never say that.
we care
We care about men.
and mental health for men.
And loneliness epidemic or what the fuck is going on there.
We care about that.
We care about what
And
the fuck is
honestly,
going on there.
Also, I would open like a camp for them. for incels. I want to open a camp for incels, and I feel like I can
and help
reform
them. Help them.
Yeah, I can help them.
Yeah.
And you know, we could have some girls could beat them.
No.
Oh shit, man.
like.
I mean, beat some sense into them.
Yeah, exactly.
To understand the power that they really
Hold.
have.
Yes.
And that they could have.
They're they're kings. They're kings. They can be kings.
Kings of the underworld, because Lucifer is right there waiting for them.
Whoa. We're not trying to get suspended again.
No.
We love everyone. And this channel is for peace and love. And we do not want anyone getting hurt. Okay, guys, have the woke people left the chat, you think?
Do you think the incels have left?
Do you think they have left? Because then we can get back to business.
Okay, so basically,
Get back to business. Yes, bitch.
listen, guys.
Men above 25,
Already expired.
you're done.
Ugly. Why
They going back in again.
If you're 29 as
Yes!
well, you should be in a museum. You're a fossil.
Like, I thought dinosaurs were dead. Why are you walking around outside?
Why literally are you outside when your bones need to be studied in a museum?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Everyone is like, we don't know.
I really admire Liz through everything that she's like experienced. She ain't gonna let shit stop her. And that's the kind of mentality that you really need to have when you move through this shit. You say, OMG, I love him. Yes. They like, okay, have we gotten this out the way? And then they continue to go to fuck in. First of all, men over 25 are expiring. I love it. I love it. Seriously, never let shit get you the fuck down. Keep doing your thing. If they mad, they gonna have to die that way, bitch. They just gonna have to die fucking mad a hoe. Don't let nobody stop you. They just fucking intimidated you speaking up and doing something. I love this.
If these prophets existed, we don't know if it was real, this and that. Just ask these 29-year-old men.
Yeah,
like,
they lived at
after
the same
25,
time.
they're so old. Like, ask them. They were alive when they were alive. Like,
Literally.
so yeah, we basically. Oh, we have an update. Sabina went to Dallas to sell my car, sell all of my stuff.
And
Because
I saw my
obviously
sister's son.
she saw my son. How was it?
How is it?
Girl.
How is girl?
I don't know if she meant shade by that or not, but that was just funny to me. Not how is it? Child.
Great.
For those of you all who may or may not know, because I know that I've gained some new subs or whatever since covering Liz, and it's been a whole lot going on this channel as of late, bitch. But Liz is dealing with a fuck ass, child's father as well. Hey, Danny. Hey, girl. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. I'm currently waiting for the man I've mentioned to get here. Oh, since it's been started today, I'm so excited. Yes, bitch. Danny, did you see the drama? Did you see the tea yesterday? Bitch, have you seen the mess? I was naughty. I was very naughty yesterday, but I had to drag Kai and set an example out of the bitch because I'm tired of her ass. Did you see the bullshit? Girl, me and Pristine with the hell in on her, and I'm still trying to get my girl Chris on here. We're just trying to schedule everything, and then my ass is gonna be busy this week. It's just a lot, girl. Shit. Let me link this in the chat. You say, "Oh, not yet. I'll need to watch it later tonight." Girl, you got you some tea to watch. Today we're gonna catch up on Liz, because she finally posted another update and like another stream or whatever. Since dealing with all the bullshit with Landon, and then you know that they were trying to report Liz's platforms. She talks about how she was on like a temporary like ban or whatever because they were trying to say that she had hate speech and all this shit, but it's like honestly, people are just pressed that she's just speaking out. And I know Landon was probably mad too. And Landon like prevented her from getting her visa and all that shit. So and that's what I was getting ready to do. I was getting ready to give you guys like a brief, a debrief of, who Liz is and what she's been going through. So, Liz was here on a temporary visa. She was dating this guy named Landon, and she ended up having a child with him. Their relationship seemingly it was going well. I think that they were actually engaged to be married. And they were planning on, getting married and like all these other things. And it was great or whatever, but she was on a temporary visa the whole time. Landon convinced her to have the child here in America, knowing that she was going to have to eventually go back and get her visa renewed and everything. And they had already settled out of court to do the 50-50 custody and to do like the shared custodial agreement. And this was in place before all the bullshit happened. So even after they settled the 50-50 agreement in court, Liz ended up having to go back to Belgium because that's where she is from. She was born there, and she had to go and try to renew her visa and then be back. Now, this process can sometimes take anywhere between weeks and months, but you guys know with the current climate of our world, this type of a situation can take a while, can take a long bit of a while. So it ended up not going through. She ended up having to be held for months, and now I think she's going through the appeal process for her visa. And on top of that, while she was going through this, Landon actually withheld the child the whole time, to where she missed Mother's Day. Okay, he withheld the child the whole time. The minute he started withholding that child, he claimed publicly that she abandoned the child and was going all over social media saying that she abandoned the baby and all of this shameful ass shit and all this bullshit, right? Whole time she's dealing with having to get a new visa, right? Cool. So when she's dealing with that, Landon's withholding the baby. Then he's taunting her because while she was overseas, she was giving us updates saying like, "Oh, I hope to see my child soon. I hope to be here with my baby. Like, oh yeah, we're scheduling something soon. We're gonna work this out." Da, da, da. And all he was doing was using the baby as bait. Unfortunately, like, oh hey, yeah, I'll bring the kid. I'm actually not gonna bring the kid. I'll bring the kid. I'm not gonna bring the kid. Da, da, da. And he was just on pure bullshit. I can't stand men like that. Girl, I was shook. I came across this when I was actually sick. I don't know how many of you guys saw this stream that I did because I renamed the title and everything. I didn't change the thumbnail because I didn't deem it necessary or whatever. But I had got like really bad stomach flu back in May. And while I was recovering, Liz went live in tears. Mind you, Liz is a mindset manifestation person. She has over 8 million followers, y'all. Like, not saying that just because you have 8 million followers that you're better than, but she's got a very vast platform, and she's really well known, and she gives advice. She talks about mindset manifestation. She talks about all of these things, right? And with all of that, she's honestly always prided herself. Oh my god, girl, my screen just went black. Child, no. My laptop trying to go to sleep. I'm gonna be right back. I knew that this shit was about to do this shit because I had just thought about that as I was streaming. I just thought about that shit too as I was streaming. I'm like, I don't think I restarted my computer. This has been on the past few days. I have not changed that setting on my laptop yet. I'm sorry for all the technical issues. I will be right back. I have to restart and come back. Beats. No. Oh my god. Hey y'all, I'm back finally. Can y'all hear and see me okay? I linked the stream for Liz. That's not necessarily like the last one that I did, but that's when the bullshit went down with her and she went live and like she was sobbing. Let me double check on my phone to see if everything looks and sounds okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, this looks okay. Let's see here. Yeah, this looks okay. Cool. All right, let me is it still connected to my, let's see, is this still connected to my earpiece? Yes, it is. Yay! Let's continue. Let's continue the reaction. Yay! Okay.
Wait, are we
Are we
live?
live?
Ah! Ah, okay. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Guess who is back? Oh, shut the hell up. Why do I hear myself
Alright,
double?
Just
Okay.
Well, she was giving us an update. I don't want to skip too far ahead.
we
we would never say that.
we care,
We care about men
and mental health for men.
and loneliness epidemic or what the fuck is going on there.
We care.
about
Or what the
we
fuck?
care. And honestly, like, also, I would open like a camp for them, for incels. I want to open a camp for incels, and I
Yeah.
feel like I can
and help
reform
them. Help them.
Yeah, I can help them.
Yeah.
And you know, we could have some girls, could beat them.
No.
Oh shit, man.
like
I mean, beat some sense into them.
Yeah, exactly.
To understand the power that they really
hold.
have,
Yes, yes.
and that they
yes.
could have.
They're powerful. They're kings. They're kings. They can be kings.
Kings of the underworld, because Lucifer is right there
No,
waiting for
whoa,
you.
whoa. We're not trying to get suspended.
No.
We love everyone, and this channel is for peace and love. And we do not want anyone getting hurt. Okay, guys, have the woke people left the chat, you think?
Do you think the incels have left?
Do you think they have left? Because then we can get back to business.
Okay, so
Let me
basically,
Get back to business.
listen, guys,
Men above 25,
already expired.
you're done.
Ugly. Why are you even alive? Why are you even breathing?
If you're 29 as a man, you should be in a museum. You're a fossil.
like, I thought dinosaurs were dead. Why are you walking around outside?
Why
Period.
literally are you outside when your bones need to be studied in a museum?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Everyone is like, we don't know if these prophets existed. We don't know if it was real. This and that. Just ask these 29-year-old men.
Yeah,
like
they lived at
after
the same
25.
time.
They're so old. Like, ask them. They were alive when they were alive. Like,
Literally.
so yeah, we basically. Oh, we have an update. Sabina went to Dallas to sell my car, sell all of my stuff.
And
Because
I saw my
obviously
sister's son.
she saw my son. How was it?
It was great. It was so good to see him.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm not gonna talk about the situation anymore because I have crashed out about it and that's it. Obviously, I have still lawyers
She was-
working on the
she was
case,
well
and
within her rights.
they've told me that maybe I should really now stop talking. Maybe it's time.
Maybe
So,
it's time to take a step back.
yeah, so I'm not gonna talk about this anymore.
But it's so funny to me, like, you know, like if a man was in the same position and he was crashing out, everyone would be like, oh, poor guy.
Poor guy, yeah.
Look at him. He loves him.
Yep. If men, because men do the shit and they go through the shit all the time, and they walk away from their fucking families they fucking created and shit all the fucking time, and it's always poor man. And that bitch, let that bitch put in the bare minimum. He's fucking praised for it. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. And especially with Liz, I mean, she's in an entire different country, and like, there's so many like she's fighting numerous, like literally numerous systems at once. Like she's not just fighting Landon. She's going up against like, you know, customs, you know, the immigration laws. She's going up against, I mean, I guess the custodial court system. I mean, they had the 50-50 custody or whatever. Yeah, I'm back. I am back, finally. Thanks, babe. Thank you, boo. But, you know, she's also going against the custodial court system. Now, I do know that with him withholding the child for that month plus long or whatever, he is now primary and possibly the sole custodian now of Liz's child. And with her being overseas and everything, and with him also not wanting to work with her and just using the child as a pawn and as bait, I think it's really crazy. I think it's really insane. So she's going up against numerous things at once, not just her ex Landon. And I think that honestly, the way she's handling it is honestly amazing. But I also think that it's very unfair. So the fact that she can even keep a smile on her face at all, I think has.
I just shout so much.
Yeah.
I think she has a lot of strength. And like, so what if you crashed out, bitch? Some of these people deserve it. Like, you can't keep testing a person, and you can't keep poking and prodding at a motherfucker, and then when they fucking pipe up and bite back at your ass, then go, ah! No, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that fucking way. And everybody can suck dick and die mad about
Poor
that.
guy, but it always like when a woman shows any anger
Or emotion. It's
or
like,
emotion, it's like, can you
she's
behave?
unstable. Yeah, she's
You know?
unstable.
Yep.
She's crazy.
Yep.
What is she doing? And it's like, you know, if you take a child from a mother, moms have done way worse. Like, I think I'm still very calm.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Very calm.
I feel like when women go online, there's like this certain. You also see this with like women on reality TV shows and
Yeah.
influencers. All this, like, there's this certain standard that the world has for women and how they
Yeah.
should behave.
Yeah.
And anything that doesn't fit that standard is like, oh, she's ratchet, she's ghetto, she's this, she's that. All these things. When it's like, why can't a woman just show emotion the same way men do it all the time?
Yeah.
Like, look at soccer.
And a lot of men show emotion through fucking violence. Like, a lot of men show emotion through literal violence. Like, when they crash out and punch a wall, when they crash out and fucking get physical with you or threaten you, like, it's excused. You know, and people, and the thing about it is, women are categorized and they are placed like in this box to be so well-mannered because they expect us to be people-pleasing, because girls are raised to, honestly, unfortunately, people-please, especially if we come from, you know, toxic family dynamics where we had to like appease the adults around us all the time, and all we were looking for was like external validation and reassurance, right? Like, that's unfortunate, but in today's time, there's a real uprising of women who are responding to men and their fuck shit, and we're having no more of it. And I'm with that. I was kind of on this wavelength last year in regards to like the mindset manifestation stuff or whatever. So I worked on myself and I did what I needed to do. But I've never been a pussy. Like, I don't know where people got it fucked up at. That, like, just because, you know, I went through the things that I went through and I was on my mindset and my manifestation shit, that somehow I was a pushover all of a sudden, and that people could just do and say whatever the fuck they wanted to or whatever. Absolutely the fuck not. I will pop off on your ass. I will flip the script on your ass. I will go in on your ass. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know where people got that confused at. But I'm here to let people know where they got me fucked up at. I mean, for sure. But what I think is really interesting is how it's the same thing with Liz. You know, it's the same exact thing that we see. And, like, for me, to be honest, when I saw her crying and I saw her beat red and she was mad and she was going in, I said, like, to be honest, like, I liked seeing her live streams. Like, I prefer seeing her live like this and, you know, just kind of one-on-one like this than I do her pre-recorded content where she's just talking about inspirational videos and stuff. Like, I actually prefer this because she's human, obviously. And I knew that seeing her cry and seeing her break down with everything that she had gone through, I knew seeing that she was also serious, because she's worked very hard to maintain her image and to fit into that like influencer box. But we're all human and we all go through shit, and sometimes these men are just so fucking despicable and fucked up. They need to be dragged. Okay. And some people just need to be dragged in general, especially if they've been coming at you for a long time, like pesky fucking little rats. Like, just pesky. Like, they just gonna keep testing me. All right, bitch, now I'm about to pop off, and I'm gonna show you the bad guy. You happy now? Are you happy, you bitch? Like, I just don't feel bad. And it makes me feel good to see, Liz moving through the ship. And I'm so glad that she has her sister. This lady right here in the blue is her sister, Sabina. And honestly, Sabina is an amazing woman and sister and friend to Liz. Liz is blessed to have somebody like that rocking through her, rocking with her through all of this the way she has been. Because she has been holding it down the entire time. Was even helping Liz, raise the baby and everything.
Yeah, they break TVs. And then we all look at them, we think, wow, this is normal.
Lydia,
Where they go outside,
yes,
they break
yes.
cars because their team didn't
Yeah.
win. And we look at them, we say, wow, this is really normal behavior.
No, they literally will fucking cry. Like,
Yep.
literally, your man will leave you if Cristiano Ronaldo tells him come.
For sure.
He will leave you.
Your man will leave you. For sure, for Cristiano.
And
Like,
if he
anyone.
doesn't score, he will break everything that's in the house,
Yeah.
and then he will look at a woman and say, "You're very emotional."
Yeah. Like, I think these people should be institutionalized.
Say that again.
Institutionalized.
Institutionalized. Word of the day, guys.
Yeah.
Institutionalized. Where did you learn that?
I saw it in a TV show.
Shit, that's a good word, actually.
They should be. They're mentally ill.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, Dallas was, it was great to see my nephew. He's so cute. And so, everything like in the United States is sold. I don't know why I'm saying this to you guys.
You are updating them. Guys, everything is sold
I
out.
don't know, I don't know what I can say at this point.
Yeah, I think, look, guys, oh my god, I was gonna give you guys the tea, okay? And if I show you guys some messages, you guys will, like, fucking die. Like, I'm seriously, like, I wish I could show you guys. But, unfortunately,
We can't.
this ain't funny no more.
No.
This ain't funny no more. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the cats are so basically when you're trying to move the cats, they have to get vaccines.
Rabies
Yeah, they have to get
vaccine.
vaccines and they have to get blood work done. So
Yeah.
the cats will only be able to travel in like 2 months.
That makes me concerned. That makes me concerned when she says this is not funny anymore. Now, I know she was dragging the fuck out of Landon, and she was, just piping up something on her side. Plus, like, these, like, little roast sessions that they do about men and stuff. Like, that shit's honestly very entertaining to me. It's like their version of, like Red Pill, but they're doing, like, Pink Pill content. And the fucked up thing is, like, even though they're delivering it as a form of jokes or whatever, even though that's how they're delivering it, they have a fucking point. I'm concerned where Liz says this isn't funny anymore because it makes me wonder what's brewing and what messages has she received. Like, is she being threatened? Is she being further threatened by Landon? I don't know what else legally he could really do to her, especially through the systems, as because now it's all about the child, honestly. He should not be focusing on her. I mean, once again, we're dealing with another bitch ass man who's got the kid over there who's still focused on trying to target the mom for some reason. I don't know what goes on with these bitch ass men when that happens, but yeah, I don't know what else Landon can do to her, or it's about the kid. I mean, you withheld that child. That child's your responsibility now, sir. You wanted to try to block Liz out of even the 50-50 custodial agreement that you guys had, and now you have to sit and live with the family that you broke. Like, sir, you destroyed your family single-handedly. You deserve to bear that weight, right? I just don't know. I don't know.
Months.
Yeah.
So that was like the biggest problem actually.
Yeah,
But
I
there
miss my
were-
cats a lot.
Yeah, and they're so sweet,
But they're being taken care of.
yeah, they're being taken
They
care
live
of.
with someone right now, like my personal trainer. I pay
Yeah.
him to watch them.
And he's like very good with cats.
Yeah.
So
He has his own
That's
cat,
really
so
good.
that's sweet.
yeah, guys.
But yeah, we wanted to address some things that have been going on because of our lives, which the first thing they're calling us homophobic. First of all, in order to be homophobic,
She called Landon a twink. Well, his behavior, honestly, like I'm another woman that believes that men who abuse women and mistreat women are gay. I believe that too. Because a real masculine man takes care of his. A real masculine man knows how to actually honor and provide and nurture and love and really be there for his woman and understand his woman. Like my man. Like my man's amazing, right? And my man's so secure in himself. Like also too, like insecure men, I also do tend to feel like they have traits. You know what I mean? And hey, take it how you want it, but I'm just going off of my life experiences and how I feel, right? But insecure men will to cover up their insecurities, they go on the attack and they go on the immediate defense and to tear other women down, and then they want to try to make a woman compete with them. Like women don't compete with men. We are in two different we're in two different like classes, like literally like we're in two different fucking lanes. There's no need for any man to compete with me. There's no need for me to compete with any man. I'm just over here doing my little thing. Like, you know what I mean? Whether you like it or fucking not. Like, I don't really give a fuck. But I do think that men who are abusive and hurtful and destructive to women and dangerous to women are gay. Because they're trying to overcompensate for something that's lacking within, whether it's their insecurity, whether it's the fact that maybe they are actually attracted to men, because they definitely value male opinions over female opinions. Especially when you get involved with this whole court stuff, these men will go above and beyond to make sure they look as amazing as they can on paper to other men, but they don't care about how they're perceived by other women. And all it takes is for, you know, I mean, some of these judges, especially the white ones or whatever, the white female judges or whatever, they will uphold patriarchy as well, and they will cover for these men, and it's like it's a whole systematic thing that's like honestly often weaponized and abused. But these men, when they get into these systems and they do this type of shit or whatever, what they care most about is how they're perceived and how they look. And that's why they don't care about exploiting women and the woman's situation or whatever, especially if she left him and started over. He knows that you're starting over with nothing, but he would want to exploit that and use it against you to make himself feel bigger so other men can be like, okay, that's a good boy. And also, too, another thing about these men is that they're lacking in father figures, right?
you need to care. We do not care. We are two very self-centered girls. And we don't care about...
like, it's not that we don't care about...
I do not care about who you're fucking.
Yeah.
I do not care. I do not care if you're fucking a fucking oven right now. I don't fucking care, okay? You can do whatever you want. That's not my business. I only... Listen to me. DL demons. I've explained this 1,000 times. If you are a man that is DL and that is repressing your sexuality and you're taking that out on a woman by abusing her, by doing whatever to her or wasting her time, then we are at war. Yeah. Now I want you dumbasses to ask yourself, okay, am I a DL demon? Do I beat women? Do I abuse women? Am I wasting their time because of my own desires? Huh? No? Okay, then shut the fuck up, because that's not about you, okay? Like, I hate woke people. I hate them. Yeah, I think you guys are a fucking cult. I think you guys are fucking annoying. I think you guys create problems where problems don't even exist. Like, woke people is literally privileged people that have never been through shit.
Yeah, like literally
never.
If you come to this channel or this stream, like with your wokeness, you're not welcome
here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you.
There's real...
And I don't know if it's even wokeness if they're coming to Liz's channel of all places to leave any kinds of hate when she's dragging these men the way they deserve and the way they always have needed to be fucking dragged. I don't even know if that's considered wokeness or not. I really don't think it is, but I just think absolutely the fuck not.
Real life issues.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of shit going on. Like grown men are raping little children.
No, oh no, never.
But you
video
never talk about that.
Never.
You know, not one video about the
Never.
Epstein files.
No,
like two girls joking on a stream. Oh, we take that very seriously.
Don't say that. They're homophobic. And do you even know what fucking homophobia is? You dumb fuck. You don't know shit. You just.
It's men in their lustful nature and their like drive for ego, power, and control and dominance at all times, and this whole wanna be like machismo fucking bullshit, like that is honestly about 90 to 98% of the world's problems. Men are violent, men are very lustful in nature, men have trouble being faithful, men have trouble keeping families together, men are always having like wandering eyes. And women, these are the people who we're supposed to be looking towards. These are the people who we're supposed to be putting our trust into. These are the creatures that we're supposed to be, you know, trusting our bodies and our futures and our literal livelihood and our well-being with, trusting even our children with. The problem is men. A lot of, 9 times out of 10 it is. You know?
Yap, you sit there with your fucking purple ass hair, yeah? Don't come for us. Leave us fucking alone. Teletubbies.
But it's just like it's so crazy because I feel like in this day and age people don't study the definition of words anymore.
Yeah.
Like they throw around narcissism, like all these disorders,
Yeah.
like serious mental illness disorders. They throw it around like it's nothing. They see
Yeah.
like a video of 10 minutes, they're like they diagnose someone.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, this is homophobia, and it's like, do you guys know what the weight of these words?
Yeah.
You know, my sister, she went to the protest in Afghanistan, which you should talk
Oh
about.
yeah.
And this.
Oh yeah, so there was this guy, or I don't know what he identifies as. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know, but his name is Jalal NX on TikTok, and he's such a sweet guy. He was like there to protest whatever, and I met him, and he had like 2 black eyes because these Afghan guys beat him up on the street because he is. I don't know. Maybe he's queer, gay. I don't know what he is. But basically, like, because he like isn't straight, they beat him up on the street, and he said it's the 4th time that this has happened, and this is fucking insane. Like, how mentally ill do you have to be to beat someone up on the street because they don't fit into your agenda? You fucking weirdo.
But I like that's the thing what I don't understand. Like, why as a human being do you get angry by someone having like being attracted to the same sex? Like, why does that anger you? Like, I cannot imagine waking up and thinking, oh, I'm so angry that someone.
And a lot of those men who are homophobic, the men who want to call everything gay or everybody gay, or oh, she liked the color pink, that's gay, dude, you're probably gay. That's the same man that'll go and literally like kiss one of his homeboys on the lips. Like, you know what I mean? But you better not ever say anything about it.
One is in love with the same sex or is attracted, like how, like, either you're suppressing something in yourself and you get triggered, but like to go on the street and beat people, you need to be locked up.
No, you're ill. No, seriously, yeah. And I think this is really sad. Like,
and these are the DL demons we talk about.
Yeah, and it's
because like these homophobic, these people that called us homophobic or whatever we said, we are actually addressing a real problem that is affecting your community, by the way.
Yeah.
Because all the stories that we have told you have all came from gay men.
Yeah, we're just a mouthpiece. We're just a mouthpiece.
Literally, we know this one gay guy who's one of the most beautiful men I've ever seen in my life.
Literally, when I saw him, I was like, oh damn.
Yeah,
I've never seen that
gay,
beautiful. Like,
he literally said that he's dating a guy that is down low and is.
He has a
fiance or whatever. Yeah. Oh, but he was dating this guy who is like down low.
Yeah.
And that gay guy wanted to leave him, and that guy literally told him like, I will like
take your life
if you leave me. and he was stealing from him.
Yeah.
He was abusing him.
Yeah.
Those
And
men,
he was like, I really need help because this guy.
any man that wants to threaten you and say, if you leave me, I will kill you, I'll harm you, and I'll do all this other fuck shit, those men, it's because they know they're fucked up. They know they're fucked up, and they're probably using you for their image as well. And instead of actually, like, doing what normal people do when they know that they're fucked up and they have a few problems, right? Like, you know, getting help or trying to be a better person, those men who say that they know how fucked up they are. And I don't condone it if it's happening in a hetero or a homosexual relationship. I don't care. Because men of that character are beyond fucked up, and they know they are, but they don't want the truth about who and what they are getting out, to where they are misperceived or perceived in a darker light by their peers, because they care more about how other men and their peers view them, especially if they get off on like hierarchy and control and like dominance and shit. Men who do that, that's what they fucking care about. That's what they care more about. And honestly, you need to leave someone like that, because they're not going to do right by you anyway. And they know they're not doing right by you. So they instead of like doing the right things or maybe trying to revise their character, they're going to demonize you, because honestly, if somebody is threatening your life and telling you that they would kill you, they're telling you that they don't deem your life valuable enough to keep around. They're telling you that they would, it's rather them than you. Meaning your life has no purpose, your life has no value, your existence has no value to me. And I'm only using you for what you could give to me. Your life, your individuality, your independence as a person even outside of me, doesn't matter, right? And you need to really heed the message when they communicate to you like this, because they're communicating that, like, in any situation where it would be them versus you, they would choose themselves in such a selfish way that they would annihilate you to get you out of the game. And then these are the same men that, if they aren't successful with like killing you or hurting you or destroying your life, right, they will continue to do all kinds of tactics to try to bait you into conflict or send conflict your way or keep you engaging in a negative way to try and get at you. And it's also about access too. A lot of men don't know how to deal when they fully lose access to a woman or a person. I mean, I guess they do it to the other men too, right? They don't know how to act, literally, when they lose access to somebody. So these retaliation tactics and these like smear tactics and these like high conflict tactics, this is what they fucking resort to. But what they never fucking bet money on, they never bet on you not giving a fuck about how you're perceived. A lot of these men, when they try you, they might think that they have known your past. They might think that they know certain things, but no, bitch, you never knew me, you bitch. That's why, like, I'm all for fucking, I'm all for fucking flipping the script at whatever fucking point in time. I really am. I have always lived for fucking flipping the script at whatever given time, because no bitch can ever say that they fucking know me fully. No bitch, and I don't care how close we are or who you think we are, nobody ever has me to themselves 100%. I will always know myself fully. I will always be my own advocate, my own best friend, my own everything over literally everybody. And that's one thing I love about myself. I do have people in my life who tend to be closer to me than others and who have seen different sides of me, but I am never 100% for any other person either. Because if I need to flip the script, I will. And your ass gonna be wondering, shook, what the fuck happened?
Guys constantly threatening
Yeah.
them. And the amount of gay guys that have reached out to Liz about these BL men that literally abuse them.
Yeah.
Like they threaten them that they're gonna take their lives, and it's a real issue.
Yeah.
And the more we the more we talk about this, the more women you see coming out saying like, hey, my man that was abusive, I found out that he was into men.
And it's
a
not
real
that they're
problem.
not gonna be not abusive to these gay men either. They are
Yeah.
abusive to these
They're-
gay
yeah.
men too.
Yeah.
They're
They
abusing
are.
gay men and women.
Yeah.
And they literally need to fucking Yeah,
I'ma
I
give
can't
me
say
some
that,
chips,
but they
y'all.
need to. There, you know.
Give me a snack.
You guys know.
You
We don't
guys-
incite violence.
We don't entice violence, but you know what I mean. No, and that really made me fucking angry. Like when I saw Jalal, I really like I got so angry. I was like, where are these guys? Like let me fight right now. Like this is not normal.
I think there's like two types of people that I think are the lowest like intelligence level in the world.
Yeah.
I think that's racist people and homophobic people.
Yeah.
Because you're angry about absolutely nothing. And
Yeah.
the fact that like every time I see a racist person, I'm like, you are stupid.
Yeah.
You're very stupid.
Yeah,
And it's the same with
immediately.
homophobic people. These people have nothing to do. Most of the time they're uneducated. And they always miss a front tooth for some reason. I don't know why that is. Every time I've seen a racist person, they miss a front tooth.
Sabina told me, she was like, Liz, if you really want to hurt someone and take away their credibility, always make sure you hit them and remove their front tooth.
That's not what I said.
Because like once they're missing the front tooth, no one will take them seriously, whatever they say. Like they can even be speaking the truth, but once you're
Oh
missing
my
that
god,
front
guys,
tooth,
that's not what I said.
that's all we're gonna see, and we're gonna think you're crazy.
No, but the thing is, like, it's just true. If the front tooth is gone, like, if they're
I
talking,
can't take you seriously anymore.
Like-
Like come on, like tell me, like come on, stop lying right now.
guys, racist people, what do they look like? Have you ever seen an attractive racist person?
No, I mean neither.
What do they look like?
They always tend to look like they fucking could use a good shower or 5.
They look like really bad. So, but you know, I decided I am gonna do crack in my next relationship because crackheads never break up. And honestly, like they have a loyalty that I've never seen before. This is the type of love that I want, where you're just
No, don't say that.
why?
You'd never want to break up with someone?
No, I want loyalty, and crackheads have that. They're very loyal to each other. Also,
Yeah, until someone else offers them crack and then they'll go
no,
with
they
that
don't
person.
go. How do you know?
They'll go to the person who has the most crack.
That's not true.
Yeah, they will.
Really?
They will leave you.
Shit, man.
Sure.
Even crackheads, they betray you. But honestly, I do
betray you?
respect them. They really go after they want. Like crackheads never find excuses.
No,
they
no.
just go after what they want and they find the crack.
Another thing, like victims.
Already, leave. If you really want to be a victim in life, again,
Guys, you know what I've noticed? That people who like actually come from real bad abuse, like we did, like even talking about what happened to us when we were younger is like I feel some type of embarrassment towards
Yeah.
it. Like I feel like, oh, you know, that's not something I want to bring up when I'm sitting with people, you know. But I've met people, and it's mostly, I'm sorry, I can say this because I'm white, but I've met a lot of white people who really want to be victims,
Yeah.
and they're like super
Yep.
privileged.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's why, especially motherfuckers who be on this bullshit, they will paint themselves as a victim and be like, oh my god, I can't believe this person did all this to me. Oh, they're coming after me. I mean, how many people have y'all seen recently claim victim mentality since I've been popping off? That's your biggest example. I only been popping off like the last month. And I swear it's quiet as fuck. Niggas are shook. And claiming, oh my god, the big back Cali is so scary. Suck my ass.
like, they're like creating these problems and like, oh, you know, women shouldn't wear skincare and women shouldn't this.
Yeah, like
and it's like, what are you talking about?
Like stop. Like literally, we have real issues in feminism to address.
Yeah.
And then you have dumbasses that come online and say, maybe we should start with stop wearing skincare. You dumb fuck. Maybe we should open literally like education for women in Afghanistan. Let's start there. You dumb
Yeah.
fuck. Like these people have not been through fucking shit. The fact like skincare would never even come inside of my mind to think about. You know?
I just don't understand. And it's like, oh, you know, like, oh, poor us and constantly. And it's like, I cannot sit with someone who is constantly complaining about everything.
I just-
like either,
yeah.
and it's also like they never get anything anything done, by the way. They never
Oh,
fix
no,
any
never,
issues. It's
never.
always like
'Cause
creating
it's
more
like
and
it
more
was
problems.
done to me.
Yeah.
Poor me. Like that's all victims will say is they will find 1,000 excuses of why they can't accomplish
No, because
anything.
people in survival mode, they don't have time to be like,
No,
oh, poor
no.
me, poor this. They're like getting their shit done.
That's why like a lot of like refugees and immigrants, they literally come from countries where either like it's unsafe for them to live there or their country got bombed or whatever, and they built a whole new life in a new country and they outdo the people that were originally from there.
Yeah.
And that's
Yep.
why you're really mad. And that's why you're really
Yep. Because in those third world countries or places that are less fortunate, they buy into the American dream harder than even Americans do. Because in a way, I'm not trying to say this in a way that's offensive, but in a way they kind of have to. Because just like how Liz said, you know, there are immigrants who come into America or come to into other countries where they are indeed more oppressed, and there is a lot of danger, like war zones. Okay, for example, anybody would want to flee a war zone and live in a place where they would actually have more freedom and a bit more peace. And because it's not that hard to get established here, like I would say it's difficult, you know, obviously for immigrants to get established here, but once you're here and you do get your paperwork and you do get established, it's easy to make a life here. It is. It can kind of be a bitch depending on the type of job and the type of industry that you're in, but it's quite possible to gain stability and to gain traction here than it would be, especially in places where women are oppressed. I mean, don't get me started, you know, for those of you all who aren't aware about what's going on over in Afghanistan right now, all of the women have recently lost their rights, all of their rights. And the men control absolutely everything now, including the women over there, and it's awful. And women are trying to fight to have their voices heard, but they can't even speak anymore, literally. So it's women like, you know, Liz, Shira. Shira made a stream on this the other day, I think sometime like last week or whatever. In fact, let me go ahead and find that, and I'll drop that in chat too.
No, but it's like, the thing is like the people that are originally from that country are people with privileges, and it's like
you still can't do shit.
Yeah, you can do what they can do, but it's just like because you're so privileged, it's like you have to find reason as to why you couldn't do that, and it's because they're taking my jobs, which you don't do any job. You don't do any job. Literally, any person who says they're taking our jobs is not working.
Go fucking work
It's not
anywhere.
working.
Go fucking work anywhere.
It's
No.
like the same thing in the UK where they were attacking, like saying like, oh, Muslims this and Muslims that, and it's always from people who are literally not doing anything with their lives.
Bro, we had when we were living with my mom, we had this neighbor, and she was like a drunk ass Belgian woman, always fucking drunk, okay, with her husband.
Yeah.
And she would antagonize us for 5 years. Like
She called
every
the
day.
police
Every day she
every
called
day.
the police. And it was always over nothing, but just because we were immigrants, just because we were refugees, and just because we were Muslim. Constantly, this woman, like we would be waking up in our pajama, police at our door. At some point, we would invite the police in to drink tea with us because they already knew who we were, and
Yeah,
they were like so
literally.
tired of this woman. And then eventually, they ended up like getting evicted out of their house, and she's, I don't know, somewhere doing
And she like
drugs.
hated like immigrants.
Yeah, she hated
But this woman
Muslims.
wasn't working.
Yeah.
Was just drinking every day.
Yeah.
Like it's always these type of people. And yeah, she was missing a front tooth. No, she was.
It's
and
always
the front tooth.
the front tooth that goes.
I wonder if they're talking about MFW. I just linked Shira's stream where she said, "Free the DL men of Afghanistan." I love that. I loved that stream.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Someone said it's not only white people that can be racist. That's true.
No,
I mean,
that's true. Anyone can be. No, now we see like these alpha males. We see a black. That guy's black, right? And
Most
he's
of them.
racist against black people. What are you doing?
No, but literally, it's like when I
lot of
see
people have
like
self-hatred.
this one alpha male. What the fuck even is the alpha? I don't even want to say
Yeah,
it like
but
that.
that's how you
Who
do
says
it. I
that?
don't know who they are outside
Red
of
pill,
that.
black pill. What the fuck is even that? Like they're going around calling themselves red pill, black pill. Anyway, he said, what did he say? He says the N word so many times, but not in like a good way, you know? Like he's like racist against his own people.
Yeah, he
And
said.
I'm like, bro, like your whole lineage has literally fought for their rights has literally done so much to then there's one clown in the lineage that just ruins everyone's
Everything,
work.
yeah.
Like everyone's work is ruined. because
Also,
there's
like
you.
all these little incel white boys now, they find it so cool to see the N word, and they're like,
Yeah.
freedom of
Yep.
speech, this and that. Why are you guys so obsessed with people of color?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
what is your problem with them? You're just jealous. Like, genuinely, I think like
Right.
they're one of the most talented people. I think they literally dominate the whole industry, and all these fucking little white boys want to be rappers, but they can't. Like, genuinely, you guys have no talent.
Or
you don't have
athletes.
rhythm. Yeah, you guys want all these
No,
things.
but
You
I
can't.
just don't understand what your thought pattern is behind. Because I see these like white boys making like these little TikToks where they're like singing the N word along, and they're like, "Oh, we're so cool." Like, what do you?
They're
what do
so
you,
obsessed
what
with
do you
people of
get?
color.
No, but like, what do you think you just did?
Right. Right. Because they know it's edgy and they think that like saying it and doing it anyway is like, oh yeah, this makes me edgy. Da, 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 da. Like, you see that all over the place.
Like genuinely, I genuinely want because you look genuinely pathetic,
They're
and it's like,
jealous.
what are you fighting
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to do? Like freedom of speech? Like, I don't understand. Like a white boy will literally look at you in the eye and say, "Why can't I say the N word?
Yeah, freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech for everyone."
How about you shut the fuck up? Like,
Yeah.
literally, you dumbass. Ugh.
No, but I just don't get that. Even with these like black alpha males going against their own race.
No, or it's like you know,
Like,
what I
how
also-
pathetic are you?
It's
Like,
like
how
in
bad do you want validation?
It's like also a lot of people that are immigrants or something. They will go to a country and they really try to like fit in with the people from that country, and they like become racist against their like own
people, yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Like,
they
I'm not
said-
part of that.
they're from the Middle East, but they live in the U.S. and they'll say like, they said something about America, this and that. America bombed the whole Middle East. Like, why are you going against your own people? It's okay to like a country. It's okay to live there, yes, but don't ignore the history. You
Yeah.
know, let's be
Don't
honest
ignore
here.
the history that affected your ancestors.
Yeah.
By the way, your ancestors lost their lives,
Yeah.
their homes.
And you're sitting here like, I'm gonna defend the president. Like, what the fuck are you doing? The issue is, no matter what, if you are an immigrant, if you are a person of color or whatever, you will never fit in with these people. You can't do anything. Like, you can act as white as you want or whatever, you won't fit in with them. Like, literally, it was the same with us. Like, when we grew up, constant discrimination.
Yeah,
and like,
And it's like we don't even want to fit in because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, these people like what is even fitting in mean? You know, like
Yeah.
why do I have to go against my people to fit in? You don't have to go against your own race to fit in with
Yeah.
these other people.
Yeah.
Like it's not necessary. You don't have to say the N-word to be like liked by these people. Like I don't understand that. And I really think we should I really don't think it's okay for these white boys to start this trend where they're singing the N-word or saying the N-word, because even though like it might just be a singing TikTok or whatever, like it like really promotes, like it encourages like other little boys, they group together and they all start saying it, and it affects the black people.
And what's the real reason that this is going on is because people got so comfortable saying shit online without getting beat up.
Yeah,
and that's the real
and they're
reason.
constantly like trying to how do you say-
Antagonize.
yeah, like provoke and
Yeah,
and
so
then
that
see like how
something
much they can get
happens.
away with. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No,
like you're
yeah.
a grown ass man.
Who is that one guy that went to jail for shooting?
Oh,
Like,
Chud the Builder. Or
Yeah,
something.
that guy.
He was going around streaming on Kick, like literally provoking black people and
Yeah.
saying whatever he wants. And then look at him now; he's in jail.
Yeah.
which actually he should.
because he
be.
shot someone, right?
that's
They
like-
get off on trying to provoke you, and they get off on testing people's boundaries, and they get off with like pushing the envelope like that. Like it's that's also like a racist tactic. And y'all know that I'm like the queen of going through that shit, right? And when you finally do pop off, that's when people play victim. But it's like, I'm not going for that shit, and nor should anybody else, because you never know when you're fucking with the wrong person. Just because you think shit's sweet doesn't mean it's always fucking sweet over here. Like, I could be a sweet, nice person to certain people or on certain terms or whatever, but that doesn't make me a bitch. And I think that people are learning, nowadays to just really pop off and not allow this shit to go in or go down, because they don't have to deal with this shit. They really don't. and to just do what the fuck they need to do, you know? And I think more people are also kind of just like getting tired of it, like popping off and retaliating. Yeah, hell yeah, retaliate. Hell yeah, they started with you. Why not fucking go back at them? You know, we can only ignore, like, and that's one thing about the mindset stuff, like, oh, well, just don't give them a reaction because they're trying to provoke a reaction out of you. There's a difference between not feeding energy into certain people and things and environments and situations or whatever. And there's another thing in regards to being a complete fucking pushover. And, like, I think for women, we only benefit when we are the most selfish and when we are the most, like, bitchy. Because that means we're not able to be manipulated, we're not able to be played, and no one's able to really, like, fucking come at us. I think the free woman is the biggest threat to the patriarchy and today's society, because the world is always trying to humble women. The world is obsessed with humbling us. The world is obsessed with trying to make us, you know, subservient and submissive to men, and whether it's our government, whether it's these jobs, whether it's just daily life, even in interpersonal relationships or whatever. People are always trying to humble women and get women to stay in their place. But I'm not sure what place that is when a woman living her life in her purest essence, that's her place. You know, people are always trying to, like, tear down women and control them and make them, you know, succumb to, I don't know, I guess consequences for cutting people off, or consequences for, you know, having boundaries, or consequences for fucking not wanting to communicate with your dumb ass. Bitch, you're not gonna force me to fucking talk to you if I don't want to. You're not gonna force me to deal with you if I don't want to. You're not gonna force me to what, act right and play nice if I don't fucking want to. Absolutely not. You gotta tell motherfuckers it's not sweet out here. It's just not.
He shot someone, or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's literally going around attacking all these black people, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you white men?
Yeah.
I don't understand your problem.
No, they
You have no life.
It's in their veins. Like the thing to oppress, it's in their veins. Like literally, it's in them.
Yeah.
It's in them. No matter how progressive they are, you will see that little racist come out.
No, it's true, because
Yeah.
I've you know, dated white men, and there's always, like, some part of them that
it always happens. And that's why I've made my decisions, and that's why I feel the way I feel now. Like, you know I praise, you know, my man, and I always say that my lovely black man, and, you know, he is amazing. But I will continue to praise my man as that beautiful, strong, sexy ass black man who has held me down and stepped up for me, because I'm a person that I used to date all races, and I used to be open to all races. But every single white guy that I've dated, there is that trait. I mean, I'm gonna even be honest. I mean, Shane was fucking trans and still took things to a racial standpoint at the end of the relationship. There was no need for Shane to have ever gotten involved with people who were to call me nappy-headed and try to insinuate that I'm on, like, assistance out in mass and shit like that. There was absolutely no need for Shane to associate himself with anything like that, especially as a trans man, especially as someone who I stood beside during that whole thing. But every single white guy that I've dated, except for the one that passed, because he was actually sweet, but he passed away so soon. Shit was so short-lived, like, you know what I mean? But every single white guy that I've dated, the bullshit has come out. And I'm talking about some old racist-ass bullshit, whether it's crack houses and drug dens, whether it's, you know, going to people who want to call me nappy-headed and insinuate that I'm going to become assistants or whatever. I mean, even all the way back when I was at Columbia, that guy Josh I told you guys about, he wanted to say I was cheating, and then he wanted to call me promiscuous and all this, but then he also wanted me back, and it was weird, and he was like, and then he tried to, like, literally blackmail me, which is weird. Like, they do these fucking dumbass tactics that even I don't fucking understand. These white men, they do it. And I'm speaking from fucking experience. Like, I'll never forget when I'm in fucking college, and I thank God for all my homies who saw that shit on Facebook and, like, they commented back to his ass. And, like, he's like, but Callie, if you just talk to me, we can work this out and carry on like none of this happened. And I was like, bitch, you're the one who just went off on about me on Facebook. Like, you're the one that just did all this. Like, what? Like, what? Like, bitch. and I looked at that and I'm like, what the fuck? And that should have really given me like a red flag, right? But y'all know I tend to be kind of open and accepting, and I tend to not care. But these white guys, it always does resort to some form of racism, some form of like oppression, like blackmail. They can't help it. And I do agree with Liz and Sabina. It's in their veins. We see it even with Tree Boy. Why with Tree Boy during the whole colorist argument, when his audience is trying to call me colorist, then he wants to mention Charlie Gold to try to see if I'll go after Charlie Gold. For what? A sentence in a 4-hour stream? One sentence when this bitch has been going live about me for fucking, what, hours? A day? No, the two are not the same. The two are not the fucking same. But it's ingrained in them.
You know,
They always hate Muslims.
Not all of them.
I really the Muslim thing always, like, at the end it creeps out. It always creeps out, guys. Very anti-Muslim.
yeah, but if there's all these files where grown men are, sexually assaulting little children,
No.
everyone ignores that,
No.
Everyone ignores that.
Epstein? No, never.
If a woman did that,
oh yeah.
if it was like a woman that led the whole thing, no one would stop talking about it.
Yeah. Hi. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's at the housekeeping. Oh, they
Can she hear me? Hello? No, thank you. No need.
I don't think she can hear you.
Oh, okay. Hi. No need. Hi.
I'm sorry to disturb
Yes.
you. I'm doing turn-down service again.
Yeah. It's okay. Thank you so much.
I will just give you what on the floor, maybe.
Can you do it in like 5 or like 10 minutes? We're doing something right now.
It's okay. I will just give this.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
thank
You can
you.
just put it there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
A gift.
Ah,
that's so
Thank
sweet.
you. Wait, let me come get it.
It's a gift from the hotel.
Ah, you guys are so sweet.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
guys.
a extended pouch and a farewell letter or a love letter from the hotel.
A love letter. Oh my god, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
You
much.
guys are so sweet. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day. Bye. It's so hot. in this
Guys,
room.
they're so sweet. But it's so hot here. We're back on an island.
Yeah.
Look at this. Are you reading the chat?
Yeah. How are you guys?
We're good.
I hope
I
she
used
can
to be
continue
beat
to
up
enjoy her vacation, and honestly, like, I know that the shit gets thick out here, but I hope to see her just continue to enjoy her life. There's so much more to life, as we've seen, when it comes to Liz and everything. Like, there's so much more. Like, you can have a bitch trying to, like, drag you down and weigh you down, but, like, there's a whole world out here. I love the fact that she chose to travel, like, enjoy her summer in this way, and just make the most of it and just do what she's doing, because that's what it's really all about. Like, I do hope things get better, and I am a bit concerned, because I'm like, what does she mean when she says shit's not funny anymore? Like, I don't know what she means by that. I hope that she's not coming under more fire and threats and bullshit. Like, that just is, like, unnecessary.
Because I'm from Asia in a school that was bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really sad. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
These people, like these bullies, all these things, like they just, once you fear these people, they think they have power over you.
But it's
Like,
also like when children are racist.
And that's why you can't fucking be afraid of them. You gotta say, fuck it. You can't be afraid of any of this shit. Because anybody, it's crazy. Anybody who's doing scare tactics over you, and you haven't done or said anything or retaliated or responded yet, they're actually more intimidated by you. And we've just seen that. We've seen that by me popping off. I've been cooling, and then I fucking bring the fucking demon out, as they say. And then now they're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Fuck you, bitch.
It's always from the from the
Parents, yeah, or like their friends. No one is born racist or discriminating someone,
Like children don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I was talking to this girl, like she's a neighbor, and she was telling me about their household and how she said, like, so she's 24, I think, she goes to school, she's actually going to university, she's working, and she was like talking about how her brothers don't do anything and they're constantly outside, and basically their parents are like very like loose with them, they can do whatever they want, but she can't do anything outside of study and work.
Yeah.
And I was like talking to her, and I really understood that a lot of parents really set up their sons for so much failure in life.
Yeah,
because
they
you
do.
guys raise your daughters. I mean, you basically put them in a jail, but you're basically teaching young like women, like these girls, self-control and discipline, and you can't do this and you can't do that. But with the boys, a lot of the times they're like, oh, just they're just boys, they'll figure it out, let them go outside until like it's night, and let
like
them do
boys
whatever.
with
You guys
boys type shit.
don't check their friends, don't do anything. And then these boys grow up to be men, adults, and then they go out into the world and they struggle because they haven't learned self-control, because at home they could do whatever they wanted. They could go outside whenever they wanted. They could hang out with whoever they wanted. So they go out into the world and they think that they can do whatever they want, and then they're inside of court, outside of court, lawsuit after lawsuit, constantly getting in trouble, and it's so hard for them to like control themselves. Like they don't have discipline. Like it's like really starts with parents really teaching their daughters and boys very differently.
Yeah.
And I really feel bad for the boys, because a lot of parents will say like, oh, but they're boys, but it's like, no, it's a child that needs
To be raised the same way.
that needs to be raised, and you need to tell him like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Because that's why like we put a lot of shame on women from a young age. So then
Because it makes the women responsible for these men's behavior, and men are used to not being held accountable for their own actions and blaming a woman or having a woman pick up the slack. I mean, let's just go ahead and keep it a buck. We just talked about that shit with the the 2K custody shit with Bree, right? Where obviously, even though he's, coming after her for the custody shit, he's got his mama raising that baby. Because these men, even though they file for the full custody or the sole custody or whatever the fuck it is, these men are not able to take care of these children on their own. These men are like recruiting villages bigger than even your average woman, to help them raise their 1 or 2 or 3 kids, depending. And it's a lot of it can be out of spite or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like these men get so prideful and egotistical, but then they're also enabled by women who are willing to pick up the slack. So anytime a man is willing to just, oh, I'm gonna just throw her at my mom's house. I'm gonna just throw the kid at, this caretaker's house. Oh, this is my homie's house. And now everybody is picking up slack for that fucking man because they've allowed him to. And a lot of times, these people, they don't know what they're actually getting involved with. They don't know what the fuck's going down. They're just like trying to be helpful. Like, oh, well, we want to help with the baby, and we just da-da-da-da. And that man is taking advantage of those people's kindness, even for him. It's crazy. It's really crazy to see. Just let it
we
happen.
say like, oh, women are not sexual, or men are just, they are that way. And it's like, no, if we are going to use that argument, women go through ovulation, which our body will literally scream to us that we have to get pregnant. So if we use biology, then during ovulation, all women should start cheating and just sleeping around. But the reason why they don't do that is because there has been so much shame put on women and put on their sexuality that they know how to control themselves, and they know how to preserve their sexuality and whatever. But men, they have always been allowed to do whatever they want with no shame. So that's why they sleep around, they do whatever they want from a young age.
Yeah.
And then it comes to a point where they become so desensitized to even women, and they're not even interested in women anymore because
Yep.
that's what they've experienced so many times. And they're ran through whores. Like, let's be honest,
Yeah.
a lot of men are ran through
And
whores.
it's so
They
funny
are.
because like these men will like literally fuck the whole city. Like
Yeah.
literally, you're so easy.
Yeah.
And then they do go and say like, I want a virgin.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know?
like
if
you're
a girl
a
has
whore.
one body, no, you're a whore.
You're
It's
on the
like,
vibration of a whore, so you need another whore, because otherwise you're not gonna match. Like
Yeah.
a virgin should be for someone else that is a virgin.
Virgin, yeah.
Like
Virgins should be virgins.
Experience each other, you know. But I find it almost predatory for someone that has slept with the whole world to sleep with someone that has never slept with anyone.
Yeah.
I think that's a little weird.
And why do you think you can like expect that? Like, why
Yeah.
are those your
Who the fuck are
expectations?
you?
Who the fuck are you? You are literally a hoe.
You're a whore. You're a
Anyone
whore.
can sleep with you, and then you're like, I want a virgin. I want someone that has no Instagram, and if she posts a bikini pic, when you're like showing your body,
showing your-
Yeah, they want to shame you if you're fucking proud of your body and all that shit. I've always gone through that. I don't give a fuck. I feel like I look great. I have looked great for a very long time. And I'll probably continue to look great because we all know black don't crack. Okay. Or at least not as early as, you know, for some folk or whatever. But it's true. There's a lot of shame because, and that's a patriarchal thing too. Women's bodies, we're meant to be controlled. You know, we're just meant for breeding and for, you know, being under the thumb of a man or whatever. We're not supposed to have our own autonomy, our own voice. Even if we do want families and marriage and to be able to settle down. And what I find really interesting is how, like, people say, even about my relationship, like, oh, it's amazing that he just lets you do whatever you want. Yeah, because he's not a controlling piece of shit. Because I have a man that actually loves me and, like, kind of, like, gets off on everything about me and, like, supports everything that I do instead of trying to control it and contain it because he feels threatened by it. Right? And, you know, it's amazing having a partner who's, like, supportive of my goals and, like, my aspirations and my dreams and even my little shit, like, you know, trying to upgrade my technology or whatever so I can give you guys better streams as I get more acquainted or whatever, child. But it's been really fucking enjoyable. And, it's crazy to me that some people say, oh, but he lets you do that. Why would he not let me do it? I already fucking left one controlling fucking bastard. Why would I go to another one? I learned what I didn't want, and I had a hard no at what I didn't want, and I chose what I deserved and more of what I wanted. And also my man proved himself to me. You know what I mean? So it's like a completely different thing. But you should be with a partner who loves and understands all sides of you and wants you to be your fullest self to the fullest expression. You should want to date somebody who wants to see you at your fullest potential with whatever your goals and your dreams and your aspirations are. Like, yeah, like I know that my real estate goals and my dreams are completely different from my YouTube goals and dreams. And for me, I just want to chill and do what I've been doing. Like, I don't really have any big goals for the channel because I've been there, done that. I've reached the highs of this platform. I've reached the lows of it. I've experienced, you know, being heavily sponsored and all that stuff. And now I just kind of want to chill and give you guys some kind of quality and still do my thing. It's cool bringing the reactions back because I've enjoyed it, and we'll see as I continue to move forward. But it's all about being happy with where you're at in life on all, you know, angles. You know what I mean? And having a partner that supports that and nurtures that is honestly very valuable. Women aren't meant to be under anybody's thumb. We're too powerful for that. We're very much too powerful within our own selves to be under somebody's full reign or control, when a woman who is free is her most powerful. Like, you should be yourself. You should say what you want to do. You should wear what the fuck you want to wear. You should go where you want to go, and you should be able to have that full experience.
Body, and no one wants to see that. No one wants to see that.
And no one wants to see that.
But
That's
you're
true.
just
At
out
least
here naked.
A woman's body is like nice to look at.
Yeah,
Your
we want to
body-
look at women, you know, but you definitely not. You definitely
Definitely
not.
not.
And then also, like, you know, these men, they go to the gym and suddenly, like, you're making all of these noises in the gym whilst you're, like, training and stuff. That could be considered very sexual.
Yeah.
And, like, I just find it weird. Like you're out there and then
Why are you
like
screaming?
other people, like maybe women, like, you know, something can happen. What if you get assaulted now? Because now in their head they thought it was very sexual, those noises that you were making. So the real question is, why are you at the gym as a man? Why are you at the gym?
No, we should definitely start with men just not letting them outside.
No, but the gym is a serious issue because it's sexual. They take off their shirt, they make these noises. They're
They
constantly
come in
signaling.
with shorts.
Yeah,
like,
and then
very short
and then they
shorts.
come home to their girl. They say like, hey, you know, I got hit on, or they touched me inappropriately. But my first question then is, what were you wearing?
Yeah.
What were you wearing?
Why are you wearing that?
Because if you're wearing that, and then you as a man you get touched, then yes, you asked for it.
But it's
right?
also like if we look at these alpha males, which
I
I,
love
hate
how
that
she's
word.
bringing some of those talking points back, even after they tried to like restrict her platform. I love how she's bringing some of these fucking talking points back. Hell yes, bitch.
literally need another word for that. Anyway, but like their fans are like these incels. They will defend them through anything. Like
Yeah,
these
literally.
men can literally unalive someone, and these incels will be like, it was the Matrix.
Bro, a rapist gets arrested, and all these incels in the comments are like, this was the Matrix trying to silence them. I want incels as my fans. Like, I will not even sell you a course. I will teach you how to be a man. I can
Yeah.
teach you really, really good how to be a man. Like,
Because
literally,
there's a lot of men
you guys,
in your DMs.
Yeah, you
that are
guys-
begging you for money.
always, you guys can literally like be my fans. You will defend me till the end of the earth. Like,
Yeah.
I can be a criminal. You will defend me.
Incels will literally, like, incels are for me the most, again, stupid people. They're fucking stupid.
It's the Matrix. It's the
Like, what are you
the
guys
fuck are you
talking
saying?
about? What are you guys, what is, like, in this day and age, you can be anything. You can be whoever you want. You can accomplish whatever you want. There's so many opportunities. If anything is holding you back, it's you.
Yeah.
It's you
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Don't blame the, I don't even know, this is, guys.
No, they
this- I
watch
can't believe-
they watch the Matrix, the movie. They see red pill, blue pill, and that's it. Like they will make that
Guys.
her personality. Are you guys okay in your head?
How about abortion pill that your mom should have taken?
Exactly.
How about
And
that?
honestly, like me and Sabina, we are very pro-abortion
Very.
because a lot of you guys should have been aborted.
I love
And-
abortion.
Yeah, like a lot. I'm really unhappy that you guys are here. Like seriously.
Like, I don't even understand these, like,
It's
oh,
true.
let's ban abortion. First of all, it's always coming from men.
And some women as well.
And
They're
some
also-
pick-me
yeah.
women, like,
They're also.
oh my god,
like,
these pick-me women.
They're like, we shouldn't ban abortion.
I don't, like, whenever another person is telling a woman we shouldn't have abortions, I don't understand that. Why
No,
do you
no.
put someone else's life in danger because you're not comfortable with something?
No, listen, I saw this video on TikTok of this woman. She made a video saying, Emirata Ratatowski, is that her last name? I don't know, I butchered it. She said, Emirata Ratatowski's son will hate her when she grows up, when he grows up. And she makes that video and she says that because she made a New York article saying how she slept around and she has a picture with her son, whatever, all these things. You dumb fuck. When has it ever become normal to talk about someone else's fucking children? Yeah, you dumb fucking weirdo. Why are you sitting there thinking about what a little boy will think when he's grown? You fucking weirdo. Why are you thinking about someone else's child? You fucking weirdo. Yeah?
Period.
Don't talk, and you don't talk about cheating father. I didn't see you
Period.
making a video saying that
'Cause they
his
wanna
son will
attack
hate
the
him because
woman.
he cheated on Emirata. Let's talk about that. No, you make a video
Period.
about a supermodel millionaire mother that's probably a great mother to her son. He will never have to struggle in his life.
Yeah, because you guys are like it's always like, also like, children that have been abused by their own parents are like, oh, I love my mom and my
Yeah.
dad and this and that, but oh, her child? Her child?
He will hate. Like, what the fuck? Why are you thinking about a little boy in your free time? You fucking weirdo. And that's another thing you guys don't realize. Ever since I became a mother, I realized how many pedos are
Yeah.
here on earth. And a lot of
Yeah.
you women are also pedophiles. You're disgusting. Do not speak on anyone's children. Do not speak on who the fuck. You shouldn't be thinking in your free time about no little boy, you fucking weirdo. Like, seriously, I'm tired of you guys. You guys think you can attack all these women every day? They don't say shit, I will say shit. I will speak up for them. You guys are nasty. You women are really nasty. You guys are the biggest problem of the society.
Yeah.
And then you
'cause
hide
they
behind
behavior.
I just have morals. You have no fucking morals. You just are trying to like appear better than other people and look, I'm a good girl, but you know what good girls get? Here, you get fucked. That's what you get.
No, it's true. Like you'll have these girls like. It's also a thing like this moral superiority that everyone is like, oh, I have more morals than you, I have these morals, and it's like, you know, you're not living a life. Like you're literally isolating yourself, you're keeping yourself for a man that will probably has fucked the whole city.
For a man, that's a whore. That's a whore.
And then you will, you know, good for you that you're a virgin, whatever. You will marry him, and then he will cheat on you with the girl that he said that he hated. Like
the exact girls that he tells you that he hates. Oh, they're literally wearing
not my
unrevealing
type.
stuff.
I would never date that.
They're doing plastic surgery. I hate them. You'll see they will cheat on you exactly with that girl.
Yeah.
Because why are they triggered by
And
them?
it's like, oh no, you know, I'm like not made for this generation. I'm too good. I'm too loving.
Shut
it's like,
the
bro,
fuck up, man.
It's like, guys.
Oh my god, please. No, I just think like this world. The real problem that we have with social media is that you guys don't get beat up anymore, and that's a real problem. You just go online, you show your face, you say the dumbest shit, and you're not.
Period. And I am 1,000% on with that. I don't give a fuck how that shit's perceived either. I don't give a fuck how that shit's perceived. I've always thought that more people need their asses beat.
Yeah, you say the most insane shit, like the most insane shit with your face on it.
Yeah.
Like you show, like before when we were younger, people would like do it not with their face, you know, but now it's like saying the most insane things and just showing your face and then hitting.
Bro, imagine I see my sister make a video about another woman she doesn't know. Like, you guys are mentally ill, by the way, because you don't know these people. Make a video about another woman and speak about what her little boy will think of her when he's older. Immediately, I will check her in a mental hospital. Immediately. I'll say you are mentally unwell.
Just shoot me at that.
No, literally, like, if life gets that bad, just...
No, I think the biggest problem right now is that
all you fucking bitches who want to talk about what somebody's child might think when they get older and, oh, I can't believe that I feel so bad for her kid. Y'all are the same ones who need to shut the fuck up. And I'm going to start naming some of you bitches on my platform, too, because I see y'all when y'all trying to come at me, even though some of y'all are trying to be more quiet now.
everyone is collectively attacking
It ain't
women.
safe for none of you.
Yeah,
Like,
women,
everyone.
and you know what it also is? It's because I kept my mouth shut. Like for a very long time, I was going through postpartum, I was going through pregnancy. I wasn't saying shit anymore. So you had no women that were really going against it because you always think like, oh, I should ignore, I should just say nothing. No, attack them back.
Yeah.
You fucking ugly bitch. You talk about me, I'm gonna talk about you. You fucking ugly dumbass.
Yeah.
Don't fucking talk about people if you don't want
I think that's
me to
the
talk
whole
about
thing,
you.
because these
Dumbass.
PR teams, and they're like, oh, be quiet and never address. But it's like with the by the way, cancel culture also fucking hate it.
Oh, cancel.
You guys are
I'm gonna
literally
cancel you.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
But when a man is an abuser, he deserves a second
no, when
chance,
he rapes,
you know?
when he rapes,
That was
that was
Matrix.
10 years ago.
Oh, that was also the
Oh,
Matrix. by the way.
or that woman tried to set him up. Like, and they can still have careers, right?
Yeah.
But oh no, a woman said something. No, she's a mean girl. She's this. She's that. Oh my god, like so pathetic.
We're literally not gonna evolve. Like literally, I feel like if we keep going like this,
No, we are gonna
women
evolve.
are gonna
No, we are gonna evolve because I'm gonna fight you guys every fucking day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
But
fighting
we need
you.
more women.
We need, like, literally, guys, we need to start fighting them. Every video, fighting them back. With women, always when they say some ratchet shit, just say they're ugly. They'll
Yeah.
always get mad.
But they are always ugly.
Yeah, but anytime you tell them, like, you're just ugly, that's it. They will, like, why did you say that? They make 10 fucking videos, like, calm down, bitch.
I think the biggest problem is that like no one really cares about the real issues that are going on, and everyone cares about like people that either intimidate them or are outspoken.
No, but I'm really tired of it. Like, I can't even scroll my For You page anymore because every time I take on why a woman is a whore, why a woman is this, and the truth about
what a
this.
woman
and-
should do
Like,
differently.
shut the
Women
fuck
shouldn't
up.
do this.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up. I want to enjoy some fucking TikTok and all you do is fucking talk.
And it's always a bad opinion. And it's always unrealistic, by the way.
No, and also, like, I saw this one girl, she makes a video, yeah? And she was basically like, the people that are the most easily manipulated are people with a very big ego. And then in the comments, someone wrote, like the wizard list, you know? So, and then she goes like, exactly. You dumb fucking
What?
fuck bitch, okay? First of all, if I had a big fucking ego, I would not go online and I would not reveal that my ex had cheated on me while I was pregnant because I would find that embarrassing. I have no fucking shame, okay? I have nothing to fucking, I don't
Period,
fucking care. Someone with an
Period.
ego wants to keep up a facade and they don't want you to even think that they could get cheated on. The people that are most
Period,
manipulated are very childlike people, are children. These are very naive people. These are the ones that are most manipulated. But now you're making people and even other women that are victims of circumstances
I live.
feel bad about themselves, and you're telling them.
I live for this version of Liz. Please never stop, bitch. Please, please. I know I'm small over here with my little platform, bitch. I don't know if you gonna ever see or whatever. If I need to leave me some comments or something, child. But oh, bitch, please don't ever fucking stop this content. I love making time for this shit. Absolutely.
Oh, you have a big ego. That's why you're actually saying you deserve it. Yeah, you're
Yep.
a dumb fuck. You are really
Yep.
a dumb fuck. Like, I'm really tired of this shit. Like
Because no, people get off on hearing about some of these like sadistic, horrible things that happen to you, and that's why like when people run with certain narratives and they jump to like make conclusions about things that they're not clear about, it's because they want that to be true. They perceive it to be true. And they feel a way about you anyway, and they've just been waiting to have something bad to like hold over your head or have some like horrendous chi or whatever it is to like deem over your head and hold over you and start some shit with you, right? People get off on hearing about horrible things happening to beautiful women. And what infuriates them more is if those women move through it or alchemize it or benefit the situation more into their favor, or if they just completely like, you know, make it through unscathed or seemingly unscathed, like they're still fine, they're still like okay. That will piss people off more because a lot of people will get off on wanting someone's perceived downfall. But like, another person's downfall is never going to be within your control. Where someone is going with their life and how they move forward in their life is their control. That's their destiny. That's their shit. You don't have any control over their life or where it's going or how it's supposed to be dictated or anything of that nature. You just don't. And it's fascinating to me how people like, they want to humble beautiful women, or they want to get off on like these humbling tactics, like move through with like different narratives and shit about women because they fucking feel a way and they're intimidated and they're insecure themselves and they lack confidence within themselves. So to see somebody who's like, you know, confident and like thriving and just like, I don't give a fuck type energy, it's intimidating to some people. And it's just like, you know what, you're just gonna have to fucking die mad. But when they run with narratives like that, it's because they want to see, they want to see harm come to you. People live just trying to see beautiful women be humbled. It's really unfortunate. It's actually terrible, but it's the truth.
Single time, and it's always a dumb fucking opinion.
No, but it's always like the same, because every time a woman is a victim, it's always her fault. Like, she shouldn't have worn this, she shouldn't have been there,
done this,
she shouldn't have
she shouldn't
Yeah.
have done
she
this.
shouldn't have gone with him, she shouldn't have gone too fast.
No, show
Like,
me your accomplishments.
no,
Right.
but like,
Show me
it's
what
like
you've
we
accomplished.
always and throughout like history, we've always focused on what the woman should do, like what should the victims do differently, always holding the victims accountable only, and we never look at the predators ever.
No, because no one is making a
Because
video.
even with you, with the whole cheating thing, it was like, oh, she shouldn't have done this. It's like the same thing when women get like sexually assaulted, and you guys go and say, oh, why was she there? Why was she wearing that?
Yeah.
She must have, she shouldn't have slept with him. It's like the same thing. It's always looking
But
at the
when
victims.
a man rapes, it's like, oh, the woman tried to set him up.
Yeah.
It wasn't really
Yeah,
true.
what was she
This and
wearing
that, or
type
all
shit.
these allegations are from the Matrix. It's not true.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are fucking deranged.
You never hold men accountable
No.
until it's you. By the way, until
yeah.
it's you.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh.
I'm really tired of this shit. I'm really tired of it. Like, I hate stupid takes. And the reason why there's always stupid takes is because the actual intelligent people, they don't go and they don't comment. They just look at it, they scroll past, you know. But that's why these stupid people get more courage.
No, I
and
think
you should
most
have
people,
less courage.
most people, courage. Most people in the world, the intelligence level is very low. Like,
Yeah.
when you talk to most people, you'll understand that most people are not that smart and they don't really understand anything.
Yeah.
And they mostly adapt like beliefs from their parents or their ancestors or whatever. And it's like, what have you really experienced for yourself? Because most of the times when I'm talking to people, it's like takes that from other people
Yeah.
or books that they've read, but it's like, what have you really experienced yourself?
What have you accomplished yourself?
Yeah, what have
Nothing.
you accomplished?
Nothing.
And I think that's where like having always other people's names in your mouth is coming from, is like you have nothing going for you.
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly.
always like has to be about someone else's life, and you're like actually living through
Through
other
them.
people because
Yeah.
you don't have
Criticize
anything
people
of
who
your
live their
own.
life
Yeah, it's very
That's really
Motherfuckers who live their life out loud and like don't give a fuck come under a lot of criticism because a lot of people just aren't living their lives, and like a lot of people unfortunately like are so like, I don't know, drowning in their own shame and guilt and sorrow and whatever the fuck, jealousy and whatever the fuck else it is, bitch. I mean, I don't really know. And they want to come at and criticize people who live out loud. Like, bitch, you can do it too.
sad. If you look at it, it's really sad. It's like, because anyone can be, I mean, not anyone, there's some evil people that should go to another planet, but you know, people, you can be something too, and you don't have to use people's names.
No, don't be fucking nice now. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I really hate these people. We've tried to be nice. I'm not gonna be mean.
And I mean,
Be
that, I'm
nice,
just saying.
so-
No, like, you can also accomplish. Do you think they hear that? No, they literally think to themselves, like, shut the fuck up. They think you're next. I'm gonna make a video about you next.
I really don't care.
Like,
Yeah.
really, that they say, like, kindness works, this and that. It's not true. It's not true. You need to bully these people back. That's the only
Yeah,
way.
sometimes you really have to, like, you know, when parents say, like, when someone hits you, you hit them back. Sometimes
Yeah,
that's the
you
only
should.
way.
Yeah, you should.
Because the high road, it's always like, also the high road is always only for the victims.
Bro, like,
It's never
I
for
tried
the
to take the
pregnant.
high road when I was pregnant, postpartum. I was just shutting up. No, never again, never again. I'm gonna bully you every single time. Every single time. I'm just gonna bully
Let me
you.
hear. My dad is an alcoholic and blamed me for being S8 and dressing up in the haram way. Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah,
that too.
that's-
Like in religion, where like a lot of religious household, where if a girl gets sexually assaulted, where it's seen as her fault, or she is married off to the guy,
Yeah,
which is disgusting.
yeah.
It's really
That
disgusting.
I heard this story and it happened in Afghanistan, but I forgot the girl's name. Which, if anyone knows, please tell me. But she went to a Muslim preacher, and he basically assaulted her or tried to assault her when she was there. And then she like told people that, and he went and he told everyone that she had burned the Quran. And because of that, these mass men came and they beat her. Like all of them started beating on her or whatever, and then they basically took her and they threw her off a building, and she died. And after that, like they buried her, like but only women carried her casket because they said like this will be the last time that a man touches her. Like that
Right.
shit is fucking sad.
Yeah.
Like really, and especially in religious communities, especially Muslim communities, because we know we grew up there. You
I know
guys,
so many girls that, I'm
you-
sorry, say what you want to say.
You guys don't take abuse seriously.
Yeah.
You guys don't take sexual assault seriously. Even when like we come online and we say all the horrific things our dad has done to us, they will say like, oh, but they're whores. Oh, but they deserved it. Oh, this and that. But why? Like everyone got beat up, you know, in our household. Not only the girls, but they will just because like they're just like you shouldn't talk about it. That's their mentality. You shouldn't talk about it because it's so normalized that these men and women get beat. And it's not normal.
No.
And like even if like a woman comes out and she shares her sexual assault story, they will go and they will attack her and say, "Why are you exposing sins?
Oh, you're
Why
not
are
a
you doing
virgin
that?"
anymore, or
Yeah,
that-
like
things like
they
that.
blame the
Anytime a woman comes and speaks about any type of bullshit happening to her, or like any kind of experience, and let it be an adverse experience, and don't let it involve other men or anything like even remotely sexual Honestly, even in regards to, you know, her own children or her own family dynamic or whatever it is, people will blame the woman. And there is a lot of like projected shame that comes with that, but like this is where like you have to like not give a fuck. Like you can't, if you're trying to come on and tell your truth and live in your truth, you have to be willing to do that shit unapologetically, regardless of how many people like it or die mad about it or not. You know what I mean? Like you have to. And it's crazy to me because I've seen this repeatedly. Like, I mean, even when I used to be a bit critical of Trisha Paytas, when she would come on and she would cry, and this was before her, what was it? She's got BPD too or something. I kind of forget. I mean, she's happy now with her babies and her man, so that's all that matters, right? But, you know, I remember when Trisha Paytas would come on and, like, cry, and, like, I get it, like, she would troll, so it was kind of hard to take her seriously, but all of those streams that she did, or videos that she did, when she was crying, saying, I know that there's something wrong with me, I just don't know what. And it seemed like she was kind of like crying out for help. I always believed her. And yeah, people try to drag me and say, oh, you're being too nice, because like I used to give Amber chances and shit too. But like, those are cries for help, right? Like that's like self-reflection on like a darker level. And so I'm not going to criticize somebody who's recognizing that something could be like wrong with them, especially if they're not happy in their life. You know what I mean? Like if it's leading you down misery's path time and time again, then yeah, there's something going on. You know what I mean? But I don't know why anytime a woman comes on and speaks about anything that she's dealing with, it's highly criticized. Whereas a man speaks out, people will tend to praise him. You know, even if that man ends up being full of shit down the line. Like, I remember, even during the whole Heather Gillespie shit, especially because of that Love After Lockup episode, like, he's a fucking serial criminal. Like, he's been locked up, like, over 10 plus times for selling the hardcore drugs and, like, living the type of lifestyle that he fucking lives, right? And it's crazy because people were praising him because of Heather's actions. Now, Heather is definitely not an angel at all, okay? And I have taken a break from the Heather content because I can't, not with her having psychotic breaks and shit while driving. That's too much for even my ass. But I also wasn't really wanting to take Dylan's side, though, 100%. Because I'm like, he is a criminal. Clearly, Heather's picking badly. Clearly, he's not 100% innocent. And now, look, here he is getting arrested every fucking couple months, still selling drugs, still being violent, still being on bullshit. It's like, yeah, like, dude, you can't rush to take these men's side when a lot of them are full of shit, too, as well. And then demonize the woman just because she spoke out first or acted first. And you see that way too much.
Woman, I know so many girls that literally were S8 and they were like married off to the guy that sexually assaulted them.
Yeah.
Like, how insane are you guys?
Because they think like the woman should keep the honor, but your family has no honor.
Literally.
You are the most inhonorable people. You are traumatizing these men and these women. Because another thing I don't like, especially in the culture we grow up, is our whole life we got told like, okay, if you date or if you even like do whatever with a man, we will kill you. Like that's it. You're honor killing. Like my dad used to drill that in from a very fucking young age that we will die. So our whole life we get to never experience anything. We get to experience going to work and coming home. Yeah. So then what happens is at some point, and to these men, they say also like, stay away from girls, this and that, but stay away, whatever. So what happens is these men grow up, they're not interested in women. They just see women as an object to procreate. And these women grow up and they see these men as, okay, I will just marry to get out of the house because then I finally have freedom. But these men and women are not in love with each other.
No.
And that's why, and then everyone is like, oh, but they don't divorce though. Yeah, because they're not allowed to. because a lot in also in the culture, it's a very big shame if you're divorced. So a lot of these women stay in
Yeah,
very
there is
abusive
shame
marriages
around divorce,
with a
yeah.
very abusive husband because they don't want to carry the shame of being a divorced woman.
Yeah.
Which is so fucking sad. And the culture really needs to change until really big issues will start
But it
happening.
really starts with the parents, like how they raise these children.
Yeah.
Like they really raise the boys and girls very differently. Like the boys are literally set up for failure because they just go outside and can do whatever the fuck they want. And then the girls are just shamed for everything.
Yeah.
So it's like you have like a male adult that hasn't learned any skills.
Yeah.
And then you have a female adult that is just shameful, is very insecure, and it's really sad because I've seen households where men and women, like boys and girls, get taught the same thing, and they can only do like the same thing. Like the boy has as much freedom as the girl, and they grow up to be very successful adults. But it's always on the girls, you know, don't wear this, cover yourself, don't go outside, don't this. Like, it's like you're
Everything's on
literally
women.
taking women's lives away.
But
And
it's-
telling
yeah.
them the only thing you're good for is cooking and
Yeah.
cleaning and making children. And that's all you're good
Being
for. And it's
subservient,
literally...
being a slave, being subservient, and essentially being a slave. No, absolutely not. Especially when you don't have to.
the parents that instill that into them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, why would you, like, I would be so sad to like, if my daughter grows up to only be a mom or only be a housewife, I would be so sad.
But if that is what she wants, that's
If
one
that's
thing.
what she really wants, but I would still want her to have something outside of that, because you're not only, so, like, it's like you're always attached to someone else when you're that. When you're
Live to your full potential and do your thing.
a mom, you're always like, you're only good because you're like taking care of the children. You're a good wife because you're taking care of your husband. But who are you on your own?
Yeah.
Like when you're not attached to anyone.
Yeah, and I think that's what a lot of people don't know. They don't know who they are on their own, so they create like all these things like, oh, I'm gonna be a husband, I'm gonna be a good father, and they play these roles. But it's like, what do you enjoy? Because it's like, are you really enjoying these life choices that you made? Are you happy and excited for your life, or are you doing it because you don't want to disappoint society, or you don't
Yeah.
want to disappoint your family? You know,
You should never make decisions ever, and I've really learned that because I really had to unlearn so much from what I learned from childhood.
Yeah.
You really have to learn to make decisions based on what you would want.
Yeah.
And how you would be happy, because a lot of the times we get really peer pressured and pressured from our parents and from you know, all these people around us to be people that don't really make us like
You have to do what makes you happy. Now, some women do have the aspiration to, you know, want to go and, you know, start their own families and settle down. And, like, and that's what you want, then obviously go after that. But as y'all can see, you got to be very careful with the pickings out here. Because a lot of these men ain't shit. And they know that they ain't shit. You know, you got to be fucking choosy, okay? And be careful of who and what you're committing to if you decide to commit. But never lose yourself even outside of choosing that family and choosing to settle down. Like, don't lose yourself. So if you still have your own personal goals and aspirations, then you can achieve that, you know? And if you're with the right person, they'll support that, you know? But you can also do it for yourself as well.
it doesn't make us happy what we've
Yeah.
become, but it's like, okay, this is good, everyone is happy around me, I'm not happy though, but everyone is
Right.
happy, you know, and then you
People
just live a
pleasing.
life. It's so sad to me that you live a whole life not being who you want to be because other people are happy, but these other people are just gonna die and go, you know, and they're just doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
But it's like you should really sit and think, who am I? Who do I want to be outside of being a mom, outside of being attached to like a child or a man or a woman or whatever? Like, who do you want to be?
It's the same with like DL demons, you know, you can reform, you can leave like
We're living
women
in times,
alone. Yeah.
we're really in times where we're like,
Just
honestly,
be
being
yourself.
straight is more, being like with a man is more of a humiliation.
Oh my
Like
god.
when you're
embarrassing.
straight as a woman, more of a humiliation.
Yeah.
Like literally. Like we're living in times where we're obviously there's like homophobia and we should acknowledge that because that's really not okay. But it's okay to it's more okay to be yourselves now. You don't always have to take out your anger because you have to be something that you don't want to be.
Yeah. Like
You know?
you can always choose to just stop and just be honest with yourself, you know?
Yeah.
And just
So many
like-
people have done it. They're living great lives. I have a lot
Yeah.
of gay friends. They're so happy, you know?
Yeah. Just live your truth and like don't try to fit in, because
Yeah.
I feel like when I was growing up, because I was really bullied in school, because I was really an odd person. I'm very odd. I don't think a lot of people think like I'm really normal, but I've never fit in anywhere. No one, like, even if I tried to make them like me, whatever, they would just like make fun of me or bully me. But I was never like the real popular person or whatever. I wasn't. And by the time that people like wanted to be my friends, I didn't want friends anymore because I was bullied for so long. So I really decided, like, you know, looking back, like, I don't want to fit in anywhere. Like, that's why I don't even want to be like, come online and be like, oh, I'm a feminist and this and that and all these things. Like, I believe in the fighting for women's rights and I believe in feminism. But then again, there's so many different nuances, because there's one feminist that will say, you don't have to wear makeup, you don't have to do this, then you're a real feminist. Or if you get married, you have children, then you're not a real feminist. Which is like, I don't believe in all of that. So I don't even want to box.
Yeah, because those are the extremist views. Like, that's like the extreme, like, so some of these movements, they have like the extremists who, like, if you like have your own autonomy in any kind of way, shape, or form, or if you disagree with one or two of the things they say or believe in, then they say that you're awful, you're not a feminist or whatever, or they demonize you or whatever it is. And on another note, I also really feel Liz, where she says she never fit in with anybody, and she always was deemed as weird or whatever, but that's just also like more of a sign to beat to your own path and like be your own person and not give a fuck. Like, I think that that's just because you realize that fitting in and all that bullshit is honestly, that's kind of an illusion in itself, because we're all different. And not to sound like on some kumbaya shit, but we are all different, you know, beings. We all have our own goals, aspirations, thoughts, beliefs, and it may look different to other people what we want and what we're trying to get out of our own lives, right? So, you know, I think that people who feel like they don't fit in or feel like they don't have that many friends or whatever it is, it's that's okay. You know, and you say, right, yeah, like, I feel like that's okay, you know, and it's not something to be ashamed of. It's just more of a way to show that maybe you should just be out here being the weird one, doing your own thing. I mean, people call me fucking weird and crazy, and I don't let that shit stop my ass. I don't give a fuck. Because I'd be happy regardless. And a lot of people struggle with that inner, but like, everything starts within anyway. Like, you have to have that own self-fulfillment. You have to be the source of your own happiness. You have to be the source of your own contentment. Like, you know, that's what's gonna really have you make it out here.
Myself in with these people because I don't believe in these different nuances.
No, but that's the same thing with religion, where you can be religious and not agree with a lot of things, you know?
Which I certainly don't agree with a lot of things in religion. I don't. And I will never agree with them. For example, we talk about all these prophets and all their teachings, Jesus' teachings, whatever. I would love to know about Maria's teachings.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to know that. Where is that?
It's so crazy because, like, when we look at religions, where are the women?
Where are the women?
Because women carry most of the wisdom.
They are the creators.
They're the mothers, you know. They a lot of women give their wisdom to their sons and to their daughters. So I don't understand why.
No, it's just like they literally, like, the women that had prophecies and whatever, they were
killed.
burned.
Yeah,
they were burned because you guys called them witches.
No, I saw this video that this guy
Salem witch trials, which is crazy.
That said that if Jesus was a woman and he resurrected himself after dying, he, like, literally, if it was a woman, she would get burned. Like, she would literally die. They said she was crazy.
Yeah, it's a witch. You know. So it's like we have all these teachings from these prophets, all these things. I would love to know what women.
Yeah, I would love to know
saying.
about what women were saying, because I think most of the wisdom that we have comes from women.
Yeah.
But it's all been, I don't know, locked away.
Yeah, because they want to, like, Literally, they took the creators and they make them think that they need to submit. That is the
But it's-
biggest joke of society.
They have made that, like, everyone believe that, but it's now to a point where women generally believe that men are some type of prize, you know?
Yeah. I saw this video on TikTok and they said like men are aliens that infiltrated our Earth and that they don't even belong here. And I honestly,
That makes sense.
I feel like, because a lot of men have like, I feel like have no consciousness. Like a lot of women will tell them what to do and will tell them like how to behave. Like it's almost like you're teaching a child.
Yeah, and a lot of them are really looking for moms.
Yeah.
Like to be raised.
But honestly,
Yes.
that also comes back to how they
Yes.
were raised, because they're raised with
Because a lot of these men came from weak ass, broken down ass moms, and these men saw their dads break their mom down, and then these men have a goal of breaking the other woman down and shit. But then, when you show that I'm not your mama hoe, and I will do you worse than your daddy did your mama, and worse than your mama and your daddy did you, bitch. Then it's like, oh my God. Like, a lot of these men do be looking for mommies, or they don't have much of an example of what a strong woman is. Or what an example of a strong woman is, because they didn't see it growing up. And then it's like, when you are a strong woman and you're not going to tolerate their bullshit, then you become a threat. And they want to annihilate you and take you out and compete with you. It's insane. And it all connects. I love how Liz did this. I love how she did this shit. And honestly, this is one of her better videos and update. Girl, I will do that nigga worse than his mama and his daddy did him. And not give a fuck. I will. Bitch, I'm gonna traumatize everybody on Christmas. Right before Christmas, bitch. Don't fuck with me. I'll fucking burn the whole thing down, bitch. It ain't tea over here. But this is one of her better live streams, though.
no boundaries.
No, but also, like, the guys, did you see that one Netflix show where what's it called? Ultimatum? Where that guy goes like, I'm looking for a girl like my mom. Like, she has to be like
Oh
my
my
mom.
God.
I'm sorry, that is really disturbing
That is
to me.
insane,
When I hear
yeah.
a man say, I want a woman like my mom, it's like really giving incestual relationship
Yeah.
to me. It's
Yeah.
very disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, they sleep with their sisters and brothers and their mom.
A lot of people.
Yeah, they do. I
A lot
swear.
of people?
A lot of people.
I saw it on TikTok. Like all these comments, they were like, my ex cheated on me with his sister and stuff. A lot of them.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and I don't know where that happens, but apparently it happens. And
It
like,
happens in a certain city in the United States. That's all I will say. And I'm not hating on anyone.
yeah. No. It just like, it really like, these people are like, I don't know, it's a little weird. You're saying Alabama, right?
they're commenting.
Yeah.
In Alabama, there's a lot of.
No, they say that like it's legal to marry your cousin, but cousin is like,
No,
anywhere
no.
they do that.
There's a lot of incest going. I mean, not a lot, but like I've heard that there's a lot. I saw this one like family that literally had like children with. Oh, guys, I had another thought that I want to share, but they had like children
Let me
with
put
their
on the
sister.
AC. I'm starting to
with
melt.
their sister and their brother. Guys, did you see that one story about what's her name? I think Siders.
What is that?
Siders, that one girl that I told you about in the United.
Sabrina, it's so hot.
Put the AC on.
Oh my god.
Guys, did you see that? That Siders girl? Emily, I think. Emily Siders in the United States. That family. Am I saying that right? Is that her name?
Oh, guys, it's so hot here. We're like melting.
Yeah, did you put on the AC?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, so there's this, like, I told you about this girl. When she was 13, she came to this American family, and from like, she's like a foreigner. She was 13, and she started having children from the age of 13 to 33. And they found like 12 children in her house that literally haven't been outside, and she was just making babies every year.
Yeah.
And they all got arrested, like the grandfather and the grandmother, and then the son, and then the girl. But I honestly feel like that girl is a victim too. I don't
Yeah.
like, I get it, like she's 33 now, and obviously the children
know
were
what
being
video
abused,
that
but
is.
Yeah.
I
she
know
was
what
13
oh
when
my-
she
No,
when
I
she
know
was
what
13
video
when
that is.
she was
Fuck, my hands are wet.
starting to have children.
Yeah. That's really sad.
Yeah,
I know exactly
Everyone
what
should really,
video
like,
that was. I know what video that was. I know what she's talking about. That's an unpopular video from the unpopular channel. That's one of those fucking viral videos. Shit. Let's see. I know exactly what fucking video she's talking about. That's crazy. Damn it. That shit came out a while ago. Let me see. Let's go to the unpopular channel right now really quick so I can show you guys. That girl who was just caught in the house. They had her in there breeding. It was just a bunch of kids who had never been outside. The house was a fucking like a wreck. The granddad or like the older guy there, I didn't even realize that was a granddad or something, had been essaying that woman, okay, and making her breed, and it was all, I know exactly what the fuck they're talking about. Oh yeah, like in like Ohio, yes, it's she was in this white dress or like nightgown and it was dirty as fuck. No, not that one. Let me see. I'm gonna do House of Horrors because they do House of Horrors. No, it's not that one. Although that was a good one too. That guy just wasn't shit. He just made everybody do all the work. This one. And there were other kids there too. This one. Oh my, I can't believe in a nasty ass house. So sad. Yes. I can't believe Liz is referencing that. Cause I watched the unpopular channel too. That shit is so crazy. Here y'all go. I put it in the chat or whatever. Yeah. I remember that shit. And this woman. Oh my god! Like you see, like look at how horrible. Even look at how that looks. Look at how horrible this looks. Look at.
I want
the
him to feel loved. I want him to
See, and that's her.
Because I'm a girl and he's
And then look at how dirty. And that's their fucking yard. And then you couldn't even walk through the fucking house.
a boy. I'm just not comfortable.
So my report also indicates that you're in a relationship with Grandpa. So everybody.
You're in a relationship with Grandpa. Bitch. Oh my god. I can't believe Liz mentioned this one. Damn, me and Liz be watching the same shit. My heart breaks for those children. Yeah, kids who are actually in those kinds of fucking environments. And I fell down the unpopular rabbit hole because, like, we all know, like, you know, all the things that I went through to take care of my home and build it up and fix it up and everything like that or whatever. But I did that since moving in. Bitches were trying to, like, criticize my home like it was at that level when it was not even as bad as what you see on some of these channels or whatever. My home was never that goddamn bad. Mainly what needed to happen was just me cleaning and organizing and going through, you know, my deceased family stuff. You know what I mean? And that's just what happens. But, like, to the point of, you know, straight filth, like, unlivable, like, you know, can't live an efficient life. No. And especially not now. And that's where I got pissed off. People trying to, like, make those kind of references about my home. And it's like, y'all see my crib. I'm chilling all the time, every single fucking day.
Like it really pisses me the fuck off. The type of narratives that try to get
She
about
came
this
to
shit.
this American family, and from like, she's like a foreigner. She was 13, and she started having children from the age of 13 to 33. And they found like 12 children in her house that literally haven't been outside, and she was just making babies every year.
Yeah.
And they all got arrested, like the grandfather and the grandmother, and then the son, and then the girl. But I honestly feel like that girl is a victim too. I don't
Yeah.
like, I get it, like,
maybe
she's
that was a
33
different
now,
story,
and obviously the
But
children
I
were
think that would
being
have been
abused,
on the Unpopular
but
channel. But
she was
yeah.
13 when she was starting to have children.
Yeah. That's really sad.
Yeah, everyone should really like look into that. It's really sad story. It's so hot in here. Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a victim. That's also what I believed.
But they
Yeah.
arrested her as well?
They arrested her as well because she's an
Yeah.
adult, and the children were really in bad conditions.
Yeah, because that's
Is this
that's
working?
child
No,
neglect.
I don't think you put it on.
Bro, I'm gonna fight.
You have to press that one button.
Oh my god. Oh, I want.
Yeah, and some kids couldn't speak. They did. Yeah, so these kids, so 18 kids, they were just inside. They couldn't speak. They couldn't talk anything.
Because they're not being nurtured properly. They're not being developed properly. They're struggling with their development because they're not being engaged with or raised properly. And, you know, those kids, I mean, they're pretty much living like hobbits in there. So they're going to be severely underdeveloped. I do remember that shit. That when their kids can't talk and they can't communicate.
Oh,
Are you okay?
it's so hot today.
Yeah, it's hot. I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
My hair is like humid.
It was in Ohio.
Yeah.
Not
Some
gonna comment.
crazy shit happens in the US, I swear. All the time. But it's also because it's like a big country.
They have those stories
Yeah.
all the time.
I mean,
going
crazy
on
shit
the
happens
channel.
everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy shit happening everywhere right now.
I also want to like reiterate that anyone that is literally an adult should have a career and should work hard for their money. I mean, not work hard, but if you can work smarter, work easier, whatever, just work and make sure you have money. Like, I don't know why on fucking TikTok they go around and say that, like, I believe that men should provide for you, you should live off of men, or you should find rich men. That is not at all, and that has never been my content. I really want to make that very clear. I do not believe that any woman watching me should live off of a man. Unless if the man is
Alone.
paying for your stuff and whatever, but you have your own money, you have your own career, you still have your
And Liz has always preached that. And having your own shit, whether it's your social media or your education or your license, something to fall back on, something to give you your cushion, something to give you your prop in life. Like, yeah, you'll always have something.
own business. I believe that. And I also don't believe in finding rich men and like dating rich men. I don't believe that. I really believe you should be with someone that you love, and a provider can be someone that is even an Uber driver. As long as he really cares to go out and help you out, and like even if you're doing 50-50, you know, like that is really what I believe. And I feel like people have turned my message into something it's not at all. Like, I don't live off of a man. I have my own money. I have worked ever since I'm 15 years old. Even when I was 12, I was trying to sell waffles door to door. Like, I was always making money or finding ways to make money. Like, every single job I could do, I did. I was always working my ass off. Cleaning toilets, student job I did like fucking events. I did like working in restaurants, like every single job. So I've always been a hard worker. I've literally been working every day. Like, I'm a workaholic. So I don't believe, I want to make that very clear, that you should ever live off of someone. Because if that person leaves, you are left with nothing. Please understand that. Just because you think
If they don't set you up properly, but that's also for people who Like, if you're engaged to be married, a man who's looking for a wife knows how to secure his wife, even in his absence. And even though I think some of those relationships and some of those men are hard to find, it's possible. And I'm gonna elaborate too much on even my situation, because, you know, the hoes, they die mad, girl. But my man's done that for me. Whether we're together or not, I'm always straight. And that I'm grateful for. And that's why I live very relaxed. And, you know, I have more time to work more on my crafts and my interests and you know, my shit or whatever. And even me taking the summer off, I feel absolutely amazing. So you just be careful. Definitely always make sure you have your own security, though. That's for sure.
If someone is rich, doesn't mean that he's not gonna screw you over tomorrow.
There's a lot of women that have been in situations where their man leaves and they're left with nothing. They have to completely start over.
Yeah, which is insane.
You can never trust someone.
Never, ever. I've said this even when I was engaged. I said you cannot trust a man, and you can't. Like I literally proved it. You can't. So do not ever rely on someone financially. Never do that in your life, because once they switch their mood, your whole lifestyle is gone. And I've known so many girls that literally were living that life, and like even with men that are so fucking rich, they left them with nothing. And they take everything. The man you marry and the man you divorce is not the same man. They will get very vindictive and evil. There's only some women that get lucky in this area, but a lot of you guys, you will not. So focus on your own career. Focus on your money. Like literally, we can go on vacations all the time, whatever we want. We have the freedom to buy whatever we want. Like, this is a lot of freedom, guys.
But it's also like, you know, a lot of the times because you're like telling women now, you know, rich men, but most of the men that I've seen that are begging, because there's not been one girl like begging for money that I've known.
Yeah.
It's always men. It's always men begging.
If you
for
guys
money.
think women are gold diggers,
No.
you have not seen men around rich women. Like, with me, only men are begging me for money.
Yeah.
None of my female friends have ever asked me for anything. I need to literally push them to buy them stuff or whatever. But men, oh my god, guys, if I showed you guys messages, you would be shocked. Literally begging me for money all the time. And it's because, again, men have no shame.
No, they have.
Men are the biggest gold diggers. They are. And fuck, I mean, even if you put a man, you ever fucking put a man around other rich men? Or like, you know how men, they be going on those like company dinners or those company trips, and even if a guy hates his job, or if he hates everybody at that job, if there's another man paying for the tab, paying for, you know what I'm saying, you know, dinner, trip, oh, well, I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna miss no free meal, because, you know, and sometimes they be doing this. Guys will hop at that opportunity, like, to be paid for it, which is why if a lot of these men were women, they'd be out here busting it wide for some coin, you bitch. You would, because y'all are thoughts.
They have no shame.
And they literally keep asking.
Yeah, they keep asking. They don't stop. And it's like, it's fucking insane, this shit. Like, go fucking work.
No, men are literally the biggest
gold diggers
in the world.
ever.
They would literally fake their whole personality to.
What do they always say? If you ask a man, yeah.
Hey, Queen of Karma. Hey, girl. Hey, boo. Say, looking good. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, girl, I'm having a good week. Girl, I've been on a little bit of bullshit over here. Today, we just having a chill stream or whatever. I haven't forgotten about Tragic and AK and shit. I'm happy to see you in my chat. I hope that I can start seeing your comments. I took, like, filters and shit off of my comments. Hopefully, your comments and shit can last longer. But I hope you're doing good, too, girl. Just over here chilling. Just over here vibing. Watching Liz. I was covering her for a while, so I'm just picking up where I left off with her, because she posted an update recently, and I tend to agree with a lot of her viewpoints and shit, and her and I have kind of been through the same thing in different ways, so.
What would you do if you were a woman for one day? Immediately, I would be a whore, I would sleep with this guy for money, I would sleep with that guy. The men are naturally whores, like they're whores. They sleep with anything. They only don't like that women now are making money from that too. That's why they constantly shame these sex workers, these OnlyFans girls, all these things. But who we should actually shame is you guys that are paying for this. Because why is 84 million men, and a large percentage of those are married men, why are they paying for this?
There's something about when either a woman gets pregnant or when she gets married, where the man just like starts.
It's because they think like I have her locked down now. Like she will not go
Yeah.
anywhere, and it gets boring. So they
But it's
basically
also
think,
so stupid because it's like
so many women cheat as well.
No, they do, but I'm just saying, like, to like people really need to learn how to invest in the right relationships, like, because your energy is literally, if you're talking to 10 people, your energy is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're not focused on literally creating something with someone. You know, I've said this too, like relationships most of the time are really how do I say this without offending anyone? You have to really find a person where you're like, I can grow with this person, I can build something with this person, and not necessarily crazy obsessed and in love with this person.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
I agree.
And really, you
They're
really need to
pretty.
invest.
Yeah,
in,
I love.
like even
this is,
like with
this is the Wizard Liz and her sister Sabina.
sisters or friendships or brothers or whatever. Like you really have to invest to create a good bond. Like it
Yeah.
just doesn't
Yeah.
happen overnight.
It is
You
an
have
investment.
any relationship, anything,
1000%.
any bond is like you really have to invest and know where you have to put your energy and know who to prioritize to create a good connection.
I also honestly I really think like maybe it's me, but I'm not really interested in relationships that much, like because I feel like it's so much energy and it's so
Yeah.
much work, and you will see like oftentimes women become so successful after they get a divorce or their family like pouring the energy back into themselves, and it's really because it takes a lot of energy to be with a man, seriously. Like after I had my baby, it was like I had a second son, a teenage son at home. Like literally I was raising two kids. That's how I felt. And I was literally like, what am I fucking doing? Like it was really insane. And a lot of women say the same thing. They say like, you know, once I had my child, my fucking partner turned into a child as well.
Yeah.
And it's like such weaponized incompetence because they will
They get comfortable. They get complacent.
act like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, so you won't ask them, you know? But it's like, it's so annoying. And then you see these women that then become like single mothers because they can't deal with all the shit anymore, and they actually start thriving way more.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think like any person, any person you're dating where you're just getting exhausted being with them, it's
Yeah.
just like draining your energy. It's
Yeah.
like it's never gonna work out. It never gets better. You know, it's like always very smart to just get out as soon as possible.
Yeah. And I also think like you should believe that like it will all end in a good way, because I think everyone thinks like, oh look, you failed at this relationship, that's it, that's lost, this and that. But I don't think anything's ever lost. I think if
Yeah.
seriously something was for you, it would have been for you. The reason
Right.
it's not for you is because this is not your highest timeline. This is not where you're supposed to go, and so you will be put on a timeline where you are meant to flourish.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in seeing anything as a downfall or a failure. Nothing is a failure.
No.
I really believe everything in life happens the way it's supposed to happen. And I think it will happen for your highest good. And you should just believe that. There's always a better outcome that will be there.
I always like, the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that every time something bad happens, I'm like, okay, in like a week or in a month, I'll understand why this happened,
Yeah.
the way it happened, but I just don't understand it now.
Yeah.
But I really believe that anything that's negative that happens was for a good reason. You
Yeah.
know? There's this quote that says like, maybe something bad happens so something worse wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And I really believe that. Like,
Yeah.
every time we've even gone through something, it always made sense afterwards. Always.
Always. And then I'm like, I really trust that everything happens for my highest good. I don't believe in like, this and that. No. Life is
Even though
always
you're
improving.
if in the moment you're like everything is lost, it's never,
It's never lost.
you know, it's never lost. You just
Yeah.
have to think like, what is this teaching me right now?
And it's so beautiful because when you look back, you're like, oh damn, like that makes a lot of sense. It's almost like the situation is smarter than you at that time.
You know, so many things happened in my life in that moment where I was like, oh my god, I literally want to die right now. And then a week went by or a month, and I was like, thank God that happened.
Yeah.
Because that really saved me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it on a positive note too.
Yeah.
I enjoyed their live stream. I enjoyed it. This is definitely one of their better ones. You say I got a good man, and the more I watch people date, the more I realize, girl, period. So you got a good one too? Period, girl. Period. You know, and yeah, it is a lot of shit out here. It's a lot of shit out here. It's a lot of bullshit or whatever. Oh, my man just got here. He just texted me. Well, I love you guys. I'm happy we were able to do a chill stream today. I am gonna go in on AK and Tragic again. I saw them upload their diss track on me. They deleted it. They've been like privating content and shit now, bitch. Okay. So we'll see. But shit goes down. I'm happy you were able to be here, Karma. I'm happy to see you in chat. You should be able to leave your comments now, too. I took a bunch of filters off. Everything should be good. Yes, married 13 years. Oh, congrats, babe. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Go out here and get it. I love you guys. Y'all take it easy and y'all enjoy. And I will see y'all, maybe tomorrow. Oh, shit. You know what? And I'm gonna... Woo! I might see y'all tomorrow a little bit, but then I might not see y'all till like the weekend. I love you guys. Y'all go take it easy, and I'll catch up with y'all soon enough. Mwah.